You know, I try to start off these streams with something that's relevant with sewing, but I'm just hungry now. I feel like James Brown in Pass the Peas, Fatback D, Cornbread D,
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake D, Cheesy D. How's
Mm.
it going? It is Wednesday, not Wednesday,
Wednesday.
not.
Miraculous.
I just show up.
Hello.
I
Buenos
just show up and
dientes.
point myself at the internet and hope
Mm.
something happens. my Twinny McTwin playing for the Twins, and we will say your title later. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing good. I had the best day ever, and I told my students, copy paste tomorrow. Copy paste. I go, that's the only way I'm going to be able to handle throughout the week. This is our first full week of school. I need a copy paste. So we'll see. I am really enjoying everything. And it didn't rain. It didn't rain today. Oh,
Oh, what? It didn't rain in North Kakalaka? I
it
feel like
didn't.
that's
I was
newsworthy.
outside. I was I had the megaphone. I was like the emceeing, getting all the kids to the cars and everything like that. And I felt like I was getting a sunburn. I was like, what is this big circle in the sky giving me heat? I haven't seen you in ages.
Wheel in the sky keeps
I
on
was like, I
turning.
am too white for this. I am too white for this.
That's used to happening when I lived in Portland and the sun would come out. I'd be like, what is this? What is this thing from the
I didn't have
sky?
when it's sunny, I get my big old floppy hat on because everyone knows Jess with the big floppy hat. So,
Hey,
yeah.
Arlie.
Arlie, I haven't seen you in a day's night. How are you, girl? I miss you. Hi,
Yeah.
Denise. How are you?
Now I just have the wheels in the sky keep on turning.
Is it a karaoke night? It
I'm a
feels like
jukebox.
karaoke again.
I've I need some water though. I feel like because I've exposed myself for how breathy of a singer I am. So I need to clear my throat before I start singing.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Hey Trey, hello Tasha, hello everybody. And to anyone who watches this in the future, I absolutely thank you. You guys are amazing. The house of sewing is the house of growing, and you guys are absolutely amazing. So I thank you.
Oh,
I don't even know where to start. I am going to be making bell bottoms this evening.
love them.
They're penned and ready to go.
Hi, Angel.
Hello,
The
the
crafty
crafty
Angel.
Halo Angel. I'm literally allergic to the sun, but I love it.
I know.
It's me and tomatoes. It's me and tomatoes. I eat pizza like a Ninja Turtle.
If I felt like all the tan that I had developed over the spring, it's gone because the sun hasn't been out. Like literally, I'm looking at my legs and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost white. I'm almost back to my winter color.
It took that long for it to disappear, huh?
Yeah. But it's softball season starting. And yeah, I just wear shorts. Like almost, yeah. Not short shorts, but short shorts. Yeah. So
Oh,
I'll
now I
be
have who wears short shorts.
shorts.
Gotcha.
Just wear short shorts on the softball field. Yeah. But I have no one to impress. I do.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Got to keep on dancing.
No way. No
Boogie-da,
way. No way.
ho. Tonight I'm gonna work on this because I'm gonna scream when I put these pants on and have to wear. I'm gonna make the full body suit,
No
the
way.
cat suit. I'm gonna make the yeah. They're wearing cat suits with
I got the
flames on it.
vapors. Oh my word. I'm so excited that it's here. You have no idea.
Amazon and I have been wrestling and wrangling over the fact that I ordered that material 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago I ordered that material?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
And it just shows up now.
Yes. To all the women out there, yes. We're all saying it.
So the Boogie Nights outfit is underway, I guess.
It is.
Oh man, I look like a stuffed pigeon. Like literally, like I go out this way and this way.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
And I'm not saying I'm not going to utterly and completely rock that, but this is going to be fun. But I'm going to tell you this. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, no, it's stretchy. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, hold on. Put it up to the light again.
I got to make sure you don't see anything important.
No, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
There's a difference between wrapped and up to the light.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to see every curve, every nook and cranny.
But you just wear your boxers underneath.
No, I'm making like that's. I have to think about that, dude. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well,
at least you're making your outfit. Mine is yet to be desired.
Let me clear my desk. I can get some sewing done this evening.
I seriously took a snapshot of that picture and I look at it every now and then because it's on this computer. And I'm like, girl, that girl's a stick. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay. As somebody who cosplays people of different races, of different genders, I've been listening to the Lady of Rage. I rock stuff rough and stuff with my Afro puff. I'm gonna start wearing my leather again with my sunglasses. It doesn't matter if you're feeling it, rock it. Do you know how many times I've dressed up as Captain Kirk and people have been like, "Oh, you're dressed up as Captain Kirk." Yeah. It is what it is, you know.
Well, I was just trying to fulfill whatever we're doing here. I was doing that. What was it? What song is it?
Oh, think of it, a knock on
wood. Yeah. So I was just trying to help you with that. But I don't know about the headpiece. I don't know how I'm going to make that. So I'm still working on that idea.
Oh, Trey, we're here for you. Hubby's in hospital with sepsis.
Oh my word. That's serious. Wow.
Yikes, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Thinking about him.
I'm so sorry.
Advocate for him. Get all those antibiotics in him. Get him better. That's like a 3-day intervention right there, at least. Did you just get there? And what is he doing that he's causing himself to have sepsis? Because we need to make it stop. Yeah. It's serious.
No, I'm looking at my notes and laughing because I have such first world problems in my notes of me just griping throughout the day. And ever since my my card got cloned or whatever, again, somebody's trying to buy stuff. It makes me wonder, like, where is the problem happening?
Yeah.
Do I swipe on card scammers? Because you know what? I haven't walked in a gas station in a while, but I do because I buy gas station food. So I'm not in there to pay for gas. I'm in there getting a cup of coffee and a a taquito.
To me, if that kept happening, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself, but I would start paying in cash, going into gas stations when I'm just getting food and stuff like that. It's just really hard at the pump. It's so hard at the pump. You just want to pay on a card.
I'm gonna start paying in ones. Yes. For everything.
When you go to the bank, I just need ones. How much money do you need in ones, sir? Everything.
But I honestly think everything was fine up until when I bought my computer. And after I bought my computer, all of a sudden, something went haywire.
So I wonder if Apple was compromised somewhere.
My the store by my house, basically, even though I was dealing with the Apple store, I was dealing with the one that's at the mall in my town.
Mm, yeah.
So I was just too much of a hermit to get off of my duff and go get it, which is literally
No,
like 2 or 3 miles away from my house.
no, not at all. I would avoid traffic and people at all costs too if I knew that they would deliver to me. But I live too far away.
And I'm super skeptical, and I
Oh,
didn't realize how real it was until my bank was like, "Are you seriously trying to buy a computer at 12:45 at night?"
mm. So his liver transplant is causing him to have septus in his blood. He had to be septus. Interesting. Hmm. I'm sorry about that. I really am. Truly. I wish you all the best and just hopefully he gets better faster. Because I know what it's like having a spouse in the hospital every 6 months for years. So, yes. Dustin got bit by a brown recluse back when we were dating. And he ended up with cellulitis in his leg. And sometimes we would be in the hospital every 6 months, and then sometimes his blood would become septic, all depending on what was happening. So, yeah, it's rough. I'm so sorry.
I'm looking to see if I have something that'll match that color. Do you think that's close enough?
Um, oh, yeah, I think that would go with it. Yeah, absolutely. It's like a light seafoam.
Good grief!
Yeah.
Yes. We almost made a blooper, an inadvertent blooper right now. Oof. And yes, I have random boxes of just different denominations of thread all over the place. Yes,
Um,
I'm that guy. I am organized but disorganized.
um, I have a question for you. Did you buy a hat today?
No. No, I didn't. I really didn't.
This is day 2. I'm counting down the days. This is day 2 of not buying a hat.
Is this
Okay.
my road to recovery?
Liz has been marked safe once again for another day.
I think I've filled every wild oat that
Thank
that I was looking for. Oh, come on. This show is nothing but bloopers. Hey, Kilroy, how's it going?
Well, Kilroy, why don't you come on and join the blooper team? We would love to have you. There's a seat right over here next to William.
And if anyone wants to join, just let me know.
Yes.
Oh,
I would love to hang out with Kilroy for a moment and two.
pockets intestine. The RD injection meds can and do have effects on their own. Nurse doesn't sound worried, so there's that.
Okay.
I know that. I grew up in hospitals, i.e., I was a very sick child because of my asthma. I was just sick all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if everyone's if people aren't walking around with worried faces, you're okay.
It's always those 7:00 meetings when they're standing outside your room and you can hear them talking.
Well, as a kid, it's even worse because you don't have a say. As an adult, at least they try to involve you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a kid, they talk about you.
Yeah, they do. I know. I like it when you're an adult and they work and they come in the room and talk to you. Absolutely.
You're my chaperone.
Oh, I have a new title now, Ollie. Thanks. I didn't have enough. Add chaperone to the list.
Oh, I have a driving hat and gloves and all kinds of fun stuff for you.
Oh,
Driving, we can have a skit driving Mr. Sewing. And I'll be in the back eating chili fries.
yes.
Doing a good job. You're doing.
I'll be like, I can see it. It pans to me and go, and I shut the door. I get in. I get in the car and I go, "Sir, where will we be going tonight?" And then everyone's laughing because they see it's me, and then the camera turns to you, and there you are, eating your chili fries.
I told you if I had a driver, that'd be end of the game. If
Yeah.
I had a driver, somebody who would but they'd be so sick of me. Because I'd show up with shorts and cowboy boots, like, I need to go to the liquor store, I need a lighter. All right, we're gonna go to Walmart. Okay, let's go to the gas station. I need a chimichanga.
Well, I only become a driver if I get to wear one of the jackets in the second bedroom, in the
Oh,
middle
if you're a
bedroom.
driver, you can wear a different jacket every day.
Yeah. I pretty much could. We need to put some name tags in your jackets. You know.
What should my tags be? I constantly think my so-called life. I was thinking about like my so-called life. Welcome to Narnia. Because like in the middle bedroom, I have a pull-up bar, and instead of doing pull-ups, I hang clothes. I use it as a drying rack also because I wear a lot of black. This shirt's years old and it's still jet black.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely jet black.
And this thing
I
is
never.
old. I mean,
You don't wear it.
And so it's because I cold wash everything and I hang it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anything except for anything that has color, I cold wash it.
He's a big baller, everyone, tonight. He's a big baller.
Support your local brands.
Oh.
This is one of my many Goodwill scores.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to mislabel. I got this at a Valley thrift store. I don't want to say the name of it because I don't kind of want to dox myself.
Yeah, we don't know.
But in my mind, doesn't like every city have a like something of the like they have like private thrift stores that are from churches or different organizations.
Yeah,
like when I went to Vegas, I had never seen a Savers before.
No, and they're all over the place.
Not in California.
Well, no, not in North Carolina either. But I hear they're around. Ollie, I'll take one, Ollie. I know you can't hear me anymore.
I mean, I memorized shift change times long ago, so I know what times not to. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, not to call. Absolutely. So it happened today. It's Wednesday. It happened. My son likes to be dropped off because he is strong like a grown man. So he goes to the gym and he works out and he videotapes himself. And you can hear the coach is like, "How old are you? What sport do you want to play?" They're like begging him to play sports. But he was all dejected because they haven't opened up the gym yet.
Oh.
Because usually it's open up to any student who can walk in during lunch at any time and work out. But I forgot about driving around new drivers.
No.
And where I'm from, every other kids get cars at 16.
Yeah.
And even though it's a hand-me-down, okay, it's your mom's
Rivian
2023 Rivian or the 2022 Tesla. That's not a hand-me-down, dude. That's not a hand-me-down.
No. I'm glad it's paid off and everything, but nope.
I'm going to figure out a way to take a picture without taking a picture of people's license plates. Or I'll take a picture and just X out all the plates. Yeah. I want to show you these kids, they have better cars than me.
But they don't respect them.
I was, man, you know, and this young lady, she was brake checking me on the third time I went around her. There was no one in front of her. Back to school. That's why when you told me earlier, like, oh, just give him a car so he can go back and forth to school, I was like, oh, then he'll
Yeah.
just put another one on the road in a giant car. And these kids are in boats. They're not in little cars. They're in SUVs. They're driving literally Bigfoot looking down at me like, what's wrong? Wheels in
Well,
both lanes.
that's why you need to get the truck ready for him, and he can just drive the truck.
I'm working on it. I'm working on the truck.
All right, boss. But I just thought the school was close enough that it wouldn't have been heart complications for you. Like I thought that would have been.
In my day, I'm not kidding you.
Mhm.
We used to walk home from that exact location.
Mhm. If he was to drive to school, does he have to pay for a parking spot? Or is it free for all? Whoever gets there, whenever.
People have to pay for parking spots.
We pay $30 a year. Yeah. It's not that bad. It just helps with the gravel and to take care of the maintenance. That's all it is.
Most people in general don't respect cars and they hold up okay.
That's true. But the younger generation just even more, Kilroy. But yeah.
But like I always say, excuse me, who taught the younger generation?
Their parents.
Hopefully. Yeah, but they learned from our generation. For as much as I am willing to sit here and trash the generation before me, they learned from us. I learned from the generation before me, and I learned some terrible habits.
My dad was an excellent teacher. Oh, my dad was amazing. He would tell me to pull over when I was going through an intersection, and if I didn't look both ways to see if I could, or when I passed driveways, he goes, just glance down the driveway a little bit, make sure that there's no one coming. If he didn't see me do that, we were stopping, and then we would have a conversation, then we start again. My dad was a safety driver. Like, he made sure I knew everything about the road. So I do the same thing with my kids. Because someone that in our household does not do that. And we have heart complications quite a bit. I tend to want to drive. So
cars back then, you didn't take care of them and they'd quit. But the engines nowadays, you can forget to change the oil so long it turns into goo and they'll keep ticking. This is true.
Yeah. I'll go 8,000 miles.
The truck, if the engine's off by a quart, it's like, I'm going a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me grab these pants.
Yeah, I usually go 8,000 miles in the Acura, and then I rotate the tires in the same one there too. So
I keep on running over stuff, so I'm randomly buying tires.
Oh, that stinks. At least you don't have all-wheel drive then.
Well,
come on. If you have all-wheel drive, you have to get all four most of the time, depending on the wear of them.
That's why I'm still kind of glad I didn't buy that dually. People randomly are like, hey, do you want to buy this car? And I'm always like, no. And then there was this dually, and I was like, they're like, hey, do you want to buy this car? And I'm like, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of do.
There's a parent in my youngest daughter's class, like, there's a kid in that class, but her parent has a dually and it whistles. Like, it's such a loud, ear-piercing sound.
I know exactly what sound you're talking about.
And I could be in my classroom and I know when he pulls up. And I was like, oh, he's here. Because I was like, I'm not saying I have supersonic hearing, but I do. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in.
Hey, Andrea. How's it going? Young generation don't know Jack has been said at least since Plato's time, and not only are we still here, things are better than ever.
Oh,
great to see you, Andrea. Great to see you.
Yeah, better. Oh.
I've never had a car long enough to rotate the tires. They've either been murdered by deer Or when I got them, they were already on the last legs.
Oh, wow.
I go driving. I go driving. I go through these weird spells where I'm like, just taxiing my kid back and forth to school, and then I'm like, I'm gonna drive to Utah for no reason.
I'm a traveler too. Like, if I could find somewhere to go and I know that I could get there and back in a couple days, I'm totally gone. Totally gone. I just love it. But I mean, you saw the summer was full of traveling.
You really are. You are
Yeah.
the Magellan of the year. Hey, Cynthia, great to see
Hi,
you. Great
Cynthia.
to see you.
Ollie, what did you bring me back for a snack?
Now I have the Wanderer stuck in my head. Now I'm the kind of guy who likes to wander around.
Go from town. I go from town to town. Dun, dun, dun,
Because
dun.
my
My
name
dad
is
loves this.
Owen. The name is Owen.
I go around and around and around and around and around. Mm. Oh no, I skate around and around and around and around and around.
Uh-oh, I think we have the new
I make
hit,
hoods from
end
here
of,
to
end of this
there.
summer hit.
They're so long with I don't care. And I give spirit fingers for
You know
Tasha.
why I give spirit fingers? I give spirit fingers to give hope that you don't have to be a complete fuddy-duddy. It's okay to be in your 40s and still have spirit fingers. It's
Oh,
okay.
it's beautiful.
It's okay. I keep on stabbing myself.
W.
Ah! Oh my god.
No
Okay,
blood.
I'm
This is a
trying not to
blood-free
bleed on the
zone.
project. Really is what it is. Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh, your chat froze, Andrea. It's okay. Ollie, I'll take some of a turkey sandwich, but can you toast the bread for me, please? And put just a little bit of mayonnaise and maybe some Dijon on it? Thank you. Thank you.
So I saw this weird video. Are you pro or anti toasting your sandwich?
Oh, I'm
So I saw
pro.
someone who was like, I don't want my sandwich toasted.
Mm. Oh, I love a nice warm toasty sandwich with melted cheese.
I do too. I'm weird about that though. Like,
Yeah,
I'll toast it at my house with my broiler.
me too. Some people ask, oh, I've been in line at certain establishments, and they say, can you put all the vegetables on there before you put it in the toaster? I was like, for what? I'm like, you're ruining it.
Lemon sage turkey sandwich. Oh, that sounds amazing.
No, he didn't make us one.
Do you know I've gone to the store 3 days? If it's forgotten and we just don't need it.
Yeah.
I am over going to the store. I was at the store today. I went for creamer. I went for 2 creamers because grandma was like, hey, if you're going to the store, I need my French vanilla, which is so sad because I drank French vanilla for years. I can't touch the stuff now.
Nope.
So I went and got the creamer. I went and got ribs. I bought pork chops. I bought the most random head of cauliflower. I bought Shasta sodas because they were on sale.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my brains. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sometimes I don't know if I'm pro toasted or not. It's because I'm a professional sandwich connoisseur.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I like a cold Sammy.
Unless the bread comes straight out of the oven, like right then and there, it does not agree with me. So I am pro grilled cheese and toasty sandwiches because that's really the only way that it works. and a really amazing English muffin.
See, that's different. I have English muffin issues.
No,
And
no
I
one has
almost
English
want to get
muffin.
the bread. I almost want to go and get the bread.
Yeah.
I have hot dog buns that I found in my kitchen that my son was like, don't choke these. He's been hoarding and hiding them since the 4th of July.
Stop.
The story gets even deeper. There we go. Gotta catch that.
No, I know what you're gonna say. No way. I don't believe it.
Not even changed color, and they're still kind of fluffy.
What?
We live in the only country on earth where our bread doesn't go bad.
I think
That
it's a
lady from
California thing.
that lady from Ireland was 100% correct about. She moved to California, and this was years ago. She did a video about the difference between Ireland and America, and she said, "Hey, I live in California," and I could tell she lived down here by the store, where she was walking around.
Yeah.
But she said, "In America, bread doesn't go bad." I never thought about it. She's 100% right.
Well, we're not making our own homemade bread like they do in the UK. You know, Susie Homemaker isn't in everybody's kitchen making sourdough and rye and white wheat, whatever is on the list of the evening.
I knew someone like that. It takes real commitment. I knew
It
someone that
does.
was like that. You have to. It takes
You gotta
real
babysit
commitment.
it. You gotta
Yeah,
love it.
you gotta care.
Like, I bought a Dutch oven just to make bread with. I really don't use it for anything else, and I absolutely love it. I love every moment of it, and I will make a sourdough bread with my homemade strawberry jelly. I'm done. Absolutely done. Lab it with butter and yummy. I almost said something else. I shouldn't, but it's great. It's great.
Slap it up.
Yes.
I bought croissants not even 2 weeks ago, and I had to throw them out yesterday because they were growing mold.
Mm.
I haven't had bread go bad. Exactly. In America, we have so many preservatives in our bread. It lasts longer than bread should.
It does.
And one of the things I attribute to my weight gain more than anything else during COVID, my son and I were literally scavenging through the cabinets, just bored one day, and I found a bread maker.
No.
And the bread maker changed my life. That bread maker changed, because I know about fresh bread, but there's a difference between about like, oh, I know about fresh bread, then you're like, I have a fresh bread problem. When you wake up, you're eating it. You're like, oh man, this is the issue. You're like eating it for lunch. You have a piece with dinner.
My kid makes banana bread.
Oh,
I'm done. And she makes it where it's like still like it's cooked all the way through, but the crust, she puts a little bit of sugar on it, and then it just turns gooey a little bit.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's to die for. And they make it because they know I eat it. And I was just like, girls, I can't eat bread like this anymore.
I figured out the name of our podcast.
What?
We're here to sew, but we're probably going to talk about food.
Oh, bless it. Yes.
The podcast.
Okay. Write that down. Write that down.
Because I like your original one. I like your original. I'm not even going to say it. I still know what it is to this day. I'm not going to say it because that's an original name, and I don't want anyone to ever steal that from you.
But
that's a good one.
Okay. Well, we could. I like that one too because I mean, seriously, we always end up on food. Do you know this is what could happen? I start sewing, and then I'm in the kitchen, like canning some food at the end. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I've had bread go bad.
Yeah.
I heard it go bad. Bread lasts longer. Refrigerator, but at room temperature, it will mold within a week. You know what? Maybe there's like a giant piece of uranium under my house, and I'm slowly turning into Spider-Man. That would be so cool.
Oh my word.
That would be so
Hey,
cool.
when you start being able to shoot webs out of your veins, let me know. Because I'm going to market you like you have never been marketed before.
You are such a capitalist. You are. I respect it. I respect it.
You would let me. Oh, we can have
No,
matching
because
outfits.
I'm always sewing. I'm always making something, but I'm constantly talking about food. This
Yeah.
is why I'm kind of crying inside with the whole like watching all these videos about Vegas dying, because if anything else, I go shopping during the day, and then at night I'm like, let's go find a pretzel. Then
Yeah.
10 minutes later, I'm like, I heard they have $5 pizzas. And the funny thing is, I don't talk about it because it was real. And I watched a video, and this guy was like, oh, this pizza's burnt. You get a whole pizza for $5.
No way.
It wasn't open when we were there.
Oh,
So I didn't even bring it up.
no. You're fine. Well, you know that I can't eat pizza like that. Like I can eat one slice anyway.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, I gotta take my pills with it. Oh
So
no.
did you guys hear that? I'm gonna need a partner for the hot dog eating contest.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't eat boiled dogs.
Oh, line them up. Line them up. That's gonna be the name of my baseball team. It's the Boiled Dogs.
And then they announce it, and then all the girls come down into the stadium with boiled hot dogs. They just like send down. That'd be great.
I think it's because I ate a ton of them as a kid. I'm like that with fish. Like I have nostalgia for food. There's certain things that like I ate a lot as a kid that I'm just in love with. People need to know how to store bread right. I've had bread I baked myself last a couple weeks. Not soft white bread either. French country loaves.
Oh yeah.
Well, how am I storing my bread wrong? Literally, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's in my house. I don't know what it is. It lasts forever. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's from the 4th of July. And I told him because my son and I, we have fights over the refrigerator because he wants to get science experiment going. And I have a 2-day rule. And I mark stuff. I'm like, oh no, I come with a Sharpie. I'm like, if this is still here in 2 days, it is gone.
I have a really nasty science experiment that I could tell you all right now, but I'm not going to. We're just going to leave it. That it's going to stay in my brain, and it deals with bread. Anywho, but if you think about it, the 4th of July was only a month ago. Like it feels like forever ago.
Because I grabbed it and I'm like, dude, this has got to go in the trash. And he's like, squeeze it. And I'm like, okay, that's Exhibit A. Keep going. The prosecution does not rest. You need to keep going. Give me some more. Give me more of a case for this.
You put your stuff in a bread box too.
Yes.
Is it like a sealed bread box, or is it just like a rolly one?
No, it's wood. I made it. Isaiah and I made it when he was a little guy.
I don't know.
No. I'm not saying that to be condescending.
No,
it's
you're good.
Literally a dad and son project.
So it has a lid. It's like sealed. In a way.
It's like an old timey. But I made it to like it stands up and you open it up. But let's be real. You can get a few loaves in there. I made it. And then when I built the cabinet, I made it extra big to fit my bread box on the cabinet. There was no way that bread box was going the way of the dodo. Haven't eaten all day, and there's half-gallon of Briar strawberry in the freezer. Hey, I would. I totally would. That's it. And in my son, no, because my son calls me out all the time. Like he'll catch me, he'll catch me like eating a breakfast burrito. He saw half the breakfast burrito and he's like, dude. I said, look, the real glory of adulthood is being able to make terrible decisions. You have to live with them. Mm-hmm. But the glory of being an adult is not having to check in. So if I choose to eat a breakfast burrito, I will take the repercussions that come with that terrible decision.
Andrea, I just got sick in my mouth a little bit when you said ketchup on mac and cheese.
Well, hot dogs, mac and cheese are still great. Love. Exactly.
No, no. This Yankee ain't gonna eat it. Nope.
You're totally reminding me. I need to make room in my freezer. And I need to cut that watermelon open too. I'm about to call grandma and be like, hey, do you feel like no, macaroni and cheese takes like 2 hours though. I was really bored at the store like a month or two ago, and I bought a giant box of macaroni and cheese. And it's been sitting in my freezer since.
So it's a frozen mac and cheese. It just needs to be cooked.
Stouffer's top of the you know, I'm top shelf.
All right, top shelf, man. Do you know how long it takes you to make real mac and cheese?
Yes,
I can make it in 15 minutes.
Actually, the sad thing is,
Once the water boils.
I was actually taught how to cook things properly.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I'm a human. I'm a city dweller. I'm on the go. That's today.
You're a city dweller.
That's today's excuse. Try to separate these sides. Shall they never meet? And we will have bell bottoms. Oh, did I sew you together? No.
Oh.
So I've been listening while cleaning up my kitchen and bathing my dog. I have some things to say that may not make you happy or like me. Oh, that's okay, Cynthia.
It's okay, Cynthia.
Oh, sorry. I went to serve that every week. I hate man. I went to an elementary school that served that every week.
I love mac and cheese.
I missed like I was feral all throughout my 20s when I dropped out of college. So, you know,
you're feral.
There are certain things that I'm like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
What constitutes as feral?
I just was on my own, you know, like literally by myself on my own.
Well, I guess I was feral too, since the age of 19. I was down in North Carolina. No one was paying for anything.
Since I was 17, I've been on my own.
Yeah. You know, I've had a job since I was 12. I don't know what it's like not to have a job. Doing things.
I worked at the ASB store at my aunt worked at the ASB store at a high school. That was my first real job working a cash register. I was 12 years old.
Oh. I bet all the girls were like, hey, what you doing?
The cool thing was, though, is that, like, I would go to the mall and they would say that, and my friends were like, what planet are you from? But the thing is, I just, you know, I got around. That's all, you know. So people hated me. People love me. I'm reading Kilroy's comment. I hate baked mac and cheese.
But Kilroy, you have to put extra cheese and bacon on top.
Unless it's the party size stouffer in the metal pan, I can leave the lid on and not get that icky crust. I love that. I love that.
I gotta go say goodnight to Emma. I'll be right back.
No worries. Oh man, you guys love it. I still love mac and cheese. One of my favorites. Absolutely. I still eat it to this very day. I have to stop myself because I get the one that's serving for 8 people and end up eating an entire tray. Use that bread storage for something else. Bread does not like darkness, likes light. Bread goes bad faster when stored in dark places. To store bread, you need to freeze it. Why? Macaroni pod, baked mac cheeses recipe from Trinidad and Tobago. All that sounds amazing. If you ever get bored, look up Brazilian pizza. You can actually get a Brazilian pizza where I live. They're this thick, and it's like a Thanksgiving dinner in a pizza. I can't eat pork. Makes me lethargic. You know, Gilroy, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that say that. I I eat a lot of pork, and I know that probably will upset people, but I eat a ton of pork. But again, just like fish and all that, it's something I've been eating my entire life. Ah, yes, I I eat good mac and cheese now. I'm not talking about the 45-cent box. All you know what though, Andrea, that stuff is good too. Brazilian pizza. I'll look that up. Check it out. It's one of those things you're like, wow, they eat that. To me, it's amazing. But it's a full meal in one slice. Oh man. Storing bread in the fridge will not keep it as long as freezing it. The temps in the fridge size cause the ingredients in bread to break down faster. Freezing it will last longer. You know what? My son, in a way, took your advice because he. Oh, it's the end of the movie. I gotta. Long story short, I looked in my freezer and there's a loaf of bread in there, and I'm like, oh. So we'll see. And yes, you should look up Brazilian pizza. Brazilian pizzas are amazing. But I'm somebody with a global palate, so you may or may not like it. And Cynthia, in any way, shape, or form, you telling me to freeze bread does not make me dislike you. I absolutely love you, Cynthia. So don't worry about it. Give me the discount box, not even Kraft, the one for 50 cents. At our Dollar Tree, they still have the 35-cent Kraft boxes. Or they're
I
not even
used to be able,
oh, go ahead.
no, those used to be 33 cents a box.
Those man, between that and Top Ramen, those kept me alive in the college years.
Oh, ramen. I never used the little seasoning pack that came with it.
I would always add like my own stuff to it.
Mhm. I would just go for butter and garlic
Oh
or
yeah.
butter and something else. I can't remember what else I put in it, but yeah.
Bonus info: milk lasts longer when it's not in light. This is one reason why it's not in a clear container. When I was a kid in California, they had a commercial about that. The they would have a carton and then a gallon of milk, and the light
Mhm.
would turn on, and these thieves would come in and steal from the gallon of milk, but they couldn't steal from the carton. I'll find the cart too. It was basically telling you the same thing that Cynthia said.
Wow.
Have you ever eaten the five cheese mac and cheese homemade?
Mm.
I thought I didn't think it would make it as like me. Just messing with you. Okay, good. Just making sure. No, you know what's really funny? I was like, I understate how much I was raised by old timers. So a lot of what I'm doing, I'm just replicating what I saw as a kid, and I like having a bread box. It's something very country to me. We wrote bread box on it. It's just something I like having.
Oh, well, cheese powder. Oh, I don't buy that. No, I bet it might.
I have cheese powder in
Well,
my house. You dog, you dogging the cheese. New York City. That was your
yeah,
expression right now, like the old Pace commercials.
yeah. Nope.
All right, we got one leg. We got one bell.
And you only stabbed yourself twice.
That last one hurt. If I'm mentioning
Yeah.
I took it personal. I took it personal. And you know, I take it personal because I'm the one putting the pins there. So
Did you um did you put the fabric all the way up the leg so your pants wouldn't be so tight?
Man, I just flipped it, put my bell bottom triangles on, flipped it, repinned it, and I'm sewing it.
Okay, well,
Right.
I just didn't, I was trying to help you out with a certain area, just thinking about it.
I didn't think about that. When it comes to brick ramen, don't add the soup base to the water. Drain the noodles and toss them in the base. Or you can
Mhm.
smash the brick up, fry the noodles in the pan, and treat it like rice-a-roni. So I should store my milk in the bread pot. Yes,
A refrigerated bread box.
right now. That is the only thing I can remember from my nutrition class in college 30 years ago.
Mm, that's fine.
I feel like I need to take a nutrition class.
I know I've thought about it. I thought about talking to my nutritionist, just kind of like resetting my body in a way, because I just feel like hormonal changes might be on the way. So I gotta talk to her. I gotta talk to her. I really
I'm
feel like
so
it.
refraining from what I want to say. Oh, I gotta
Hmm.
repin this. I gotta repin it.
But I'm trying to eat better.
I'm
I just
not.
need to
I'm
get
not gonna
still.
lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up in here and pretend. I still eat Crisco. I eat eggs.
I love eggs. I go cook some right now.
Oh
Mm,
man, I don't know why these pins came out. Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
bacon,
I have a
eggs.
bacon problem. I
You haven't? Have you seen my refrigerator? When you think you're almost out, here comes another pound of bacon. I'm cooking it.
I have to tell myself when I go to the store to stop buying bacon because I think I have like 4 pounds in my freezer right now.
Yeah.
Talking about ramen, sometimes I get a craving for poor college student food. I'll have the 10-cent ramen noodles with the powder seasoning. That's the best part. You know what, Cynthia? My son went through a cup of noodles phase. I held out for 3 years. And one day, randomly, because every time he goes to the store, he get the big box. One day, randomly, I made a cup of noodles, and I'm like, man, it tasted the same. It tastes
Hmm.
exactly as it did 30 years ago.
It doesn't change. I have not had a cup of noodles since I was pregnant with my youngest because I needed some broth, and so I got a cup of noodles, and I was like, "This is the last cup of noodles I'll ever have."
Let me see if I can
Mhm.
get one of those exciting sewing angles so I can show people. Make sure. Okay.
No, solitary confinement. Yes.
We'll close the drawer of sin.
Oh, can't even see it. So, Cynthia says that I'm going through menopause.
Oh, now that
Okay,
song's stuck in my head. Man, oh, pause. Or there's a meeting in the ladies' room.
my mom won't tell me when she went through it, so I have no idea when I'll ever go through it.
I told you,
But
my mom ran down the street screaming, I can't have babies anymore. I remember dang near the day because it was traumatizing.
I've already gone through that phase.
I remember
I
being
am
the youngest,
cut
being like, she wants babies. Why? Why does she want more?
because we are made to have babies. Oh, I
Not
would
when
have had a
my
couple
mom had
more.
an army. My mom had a regiment in her house. She didn't need a. She didn't need any more soldiers.
Oh, I think I would have wanted 2 more. You always gotta be, like, even numbers, that's how I feel. But,
I come from a family of 9.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I never had any boys, and I just, I feel like I missed out a little bit, but then I have my nephews, and so they kind of fulfill that for me a little bit. They're so sweet to me.
This camera makes my hand look humongous.
Your hands are. Well, you do have big hands.
Hit a cup of noodle wall.
Oh, yeah.
I held out for years and years and years. And then one day I was like, all right, give me a cup. When I had a cup of noodle phase, I'd always go through like a case a day. You know what, though? Even in this economy, when my kids like, can I get a case, a cup of noodles? I'm like, get 3 cases.
Yeah.
Because they're still affordable. Even
like you can get like 24 ramens on Amazon for like $8. It's cheap. Oh, you have a grandbaby. Oh, I'm not ready for that life yet though. But that's amazing that you have a grandson and that you can love on him.
I know someone who's our age who's a grandmother.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, did the bobbin run out? Oh, I was playing bobbin chicken the whole time. How far did I get?
We had
I got pretty far. Oh, I got a whole way up. It ran out. That's cool. I'll
yeah.
accept that. I'll accept that loss.
We had church group tonight.
How'd that
And
go?
well, the 2 ladies that over the summer had their babies. So it's just like I just wanted to I just wanted to hold them and love on them and do the whole mom thing. Just like give them to me. I'll rock them. I'll bounce them up and down. You need a break. But I always get nervous asking moms if I can hold their babies.
I have a weird question. This show thread doesn't necessarily end well in bobbins. Should I just wind it with my black thread with the bobbin?
Well, the bobbin's underneath anyway, so yeah.
Because I'm using this because you can't see it through the jeans.
Yeah. I would. Because it's underneath anyway. It's inside the jeans. No one's going to see it.
And I don't do well. Like this stuff, it runs too fast sometimes.
Yeah, it's thinner. Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
my house has always nicknamed the estrogen ocean. There's still $2 a case.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm telling you. When we go to the grocery store, I noticed the price increase in groceries, though. I won't even lie. Like, oh my gosh. That's why I'm telling you, we've gone 3 times this week. I'm like, I hope you got it because we're not going back.
Oh.
I just wanted 2 after I had my first son. I wanted 1. Then 5 years later, I'm considerably younger than my siblings. So I totally understand that.
I won't say any more baby and stuff, but
Cup of noodles is like Arizona tea. It's been the same damn price my whole life. Oh, that reminds me. I'll be right back.
She's about 6 months old. Oh, I had no idea how much I was going to be loved to be a grandma, although I didn't have enough. I actually asked my husband probably like 2 years ago. I was like, I have the money. I want to reverse everything. Like, I want a baby. But then, no. I was quickly talked out of it, saying that was a bad idea. But I would have loved it. Every moment of it. I'm meant to be a mom. I'm definitely meant to be a mom. To love and care for everyone. I'm just yeah. And it's like, yeah, that's just me. I don't understand why sewing machines were made to why they weren't made to notify us. So I have a brother machine that notifies you when you're almost out of bobbin. And so I do play bobbin roulette, even though I know that I'm about to run out because it warns me. So there are machines out there that actually that give you notice. It's just, do you ignore it or not?
This machine's quite whiz bang. I'm sure it would warn me if I cared to set the settings.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Hey,
know if it's
Linda.
communist.
Hey, Linda. Hello, hello. And Kilroy, this one's for you. And they are still the same price. They have not changed their price.
Wow. It says 99 cents on it.
Yeah, they're still 99. Well, I don't know. I at my local grocery store. This is one of the reasons that the price was so high. They
Mm.
had just this giant tub of a bunch of them, and it was two for $1. So I purchased a few.
Mm.
Great to see you,
Hi,
Linda.
Linda.
Hello, hello. Taking care of him. Wow, it reminds me of how I'm not 20 anymore.
That's true. It's true. It's harder to have children when, like, especially when you have little babies and you're older, and so they're up every couple hours and feeding and all of that stuff. But man, I would just get a baby Bjorn, and I told myself I'm not going to wear my baby, but now I'd wear my baby. I would just wear him everywhere I went. I would probably until they went to kindergarten. I'd probably be like, "Come on, baby, let's go."
Ma'am, you can't be here legally. We don't have
But
insurance
I
for
don't want
you.
to let my
We,
baby go.
we have insurance for your child, but not you, ma'am.
I'm a teacher in this school. Oh, do you imagine if I
Just
no.
like people say to me, I'm going to tell you what people say to me. Yes, we know who you are.
I didn't want to say
I
that out
actually
loud.
hear that. I actually hear that often.
Yeah,
Yes, Mr. Sewing, we know who you are.
because I do say that sometimes. It's like, "Do you not know who I am?" And I just give them the straight face. And they're like, "Yes, we know who you are." I was like, "Well, then hello." Oh.
Oh, this Arizona is way raspberryer than I remember. Man, this thing
Mm.
is really good.
You know it, Andrea. Until I couldn't carry them anymore. I'd probably be like one of those ladies in Africa and just tie them to my back. Just keep going. Oh, it'd be until he or she ran away. Yes.
They'd be like, yeah, I'm 7. Get away from me.
I'd like to be baby. Oh, I wouldn't be that bad. I wouldn't be that bad. I don't think so anyway.
Where I'm from, people do that. Like, ma'am, you know that kid is too tall to be in that cart. His legs are hanging.
Yeah, like the whole stroller thing. Oh, I can't do it when there's like 12-year-olds in a stroller.
I
I was
want
like,
to know.
that's lazy.
You're setting a bad precedent, man. I walked everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh, you can walk, and you are one of us now."
Yes.
It's so sad. After all these years, I still look at the bobbin chart to see which way
Oh,
it goes.
the direction. Yeah.
Damn, ready to go.
Ollie, I would. I totally have another kid right now, though. You have no idea.
I read an
But
article. There's
physically cannot. Physically cannot.
And
I would
Andrea, they changed the price in California. Technically, they're not $1. They just still put the thing on there.
I bet they're $1 somewhere, just not in California. I bet if you went to Arizona and Nevada, they'd be $1.
In Nevada, because I did the social experiment when they got rid of my Skittles, some can say $1 and some don't in Nevada.
Okay.
But that's
Um,
because, hey, Sheila.
oh yeah. But no, it happens. It happens, Ollie. Absolutely. Um, but do you have to pay the 10 cents charge?
It's even more.
Oof.
The CRV, because you have to pay CRV plus tax
Yeah.
in California.
Okay.
So you're paying, you're paying out the nose.
Yeah.
It used to be 7.9 cents, and I think it's almost like 12 cents on the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's 99 cents, you're paying. I don't even remember anymore.
Hi, Sheila. Arizona tea is actually made in New York. Hmm.
Some of my family members would laugh at me when I would hold my toddler boys and their feet would pass my knees. That's different than
Yeah.
push them in a stroller and they're 8 years old. Yay! Do you know about the singer 500A Slanomatic, aka the Rocketeer? No, but I loved that movie. Oh, I love that movie. That was my first crush on Jennifer Connelly.
Hmm. I didn't know it was made in New York. Hmm. I'm not a big tea, like I drank Snapple tea, but that's as froggy as I got.
I had to get tea intervention between oh, I threaded it with black thread because I am just automatic. What you call it? I was addicted to brisk back in the
Mm,
day, so I needed a tea intervention. I'm addicted to like the sugary artificial American sweet tea.
mm-hmm. Have you ever had true Southern sweet tea?
Yes, I've I told you I went all the way from Santa Monica to Georgia and Georgia to Maine, and
Okay.
fun fact, anywhere east of Texas, they don't serve anything that isn't sweet tea. I dare you. I dare you.
It's hot. If it's not sweet tea, it's hot tea. They don't like to give you unsweet tea.
You can Google that machine. I'm watching an auction on that site.
Mm,
Something I don't have. The Rocketeer reminds me of the movie. That was my movie. They're lucky I didn't come home and try to build a jetpack. Oh, now I want a jetpack.
we talked about one
I'm
the
gonna
other day.
completely scratch about everything I said on the other live stream the other day.
But after the 100th and thousandth person's gone into space to use one,
Absolutely.
yes.
I like peach brisk. I was addicted and raspberry. Same Ollie. Hey Brenda, hello, hello.
Hey, Brenda.
Aquafina is Houston's water gone through the double filtering system. Don't tell me that I still drink Aquafina. When you ask for tea, it's always sweet.
That's right.
A fun fact, anywhere east of Texas, I will never forget because I was in this weird tea phase where I would drink green and black tea together.
Mm,
So I
I
asked
remember
for
you
it
saying that.
everywhere I went. And when I got to the south, I discovered they drink sweet tea. And that's all southern states.
You can get sweet tea all the way into upstate New York now at McDonald's and Cracker Barrel, supposedly.
Hey Brenda, I I've seen them, I've driven past them. Fun fact, I've never been in a Cracker Barrel.
No.
I've never been in one. And they used to have Cracker Barrels in California too.
Oh, add that to your list.
Way, way back in the day.
You have to experience one Cracker Barrel. Just one.
I've seen them. I've driven past them. Never been in a Cracker Barrel. My
I
husband thought
normally always get breakfast when I'm in there.
like sweet southern sweet tea, like a tea with their sugar.
Yeah.
That's how I learned how to make it. I love
Mm.
Aquafina, so I guess I like water in Houston. Dasani is the one that comes directly from the output of the Great White Telephone. How's it going, Byron?
Hi,
You're not
Byron.
you're not missing anything. All right, let's finish this.
I enjoy it, and my kids actually they loved it too. So whenever we go traveling, we have like a couple of them that we'll stop by depending on if we're going north or south.
I get I get my hopes up too with these places. I'm telling you, but Whataburger and Church's Chicken, I was like, what's all the hype? Whataburger was good, but I just went to a bad location. Maybe it was like a non-franchise location or something.
Hmm. I don't think I've ever been to Church's Chicken. There's quite a few of them around here in the Tri-City area, but
I used
no,
to love it
never
when they
done
said
that.
that about Phoenix. It always made it sound bigger than what it was. They'd be
Yeah.
like in the Tri-City area. It kind of made it sound like Minneapolis almost in a way.
Mhm. So, one of my best friends, he worked for Cracker Barrel back in the day, so I used to just go in there and eat all the time when he was in there. It
Cracker
was
Barrel's over. I've never been in it. I have a really
yeah,
stupid question. Do they have
no.
cheese?
Do they have what?
Cheese.
Cheese, like like real cheese?
Like I for some reason I thought they sold cheese.
No. No. They do have like old-timey, like different um candies that you can buy and different sodas that you can like Stewart's is very popular in upstate New York and they have the Stewart soda brand there. Um they have clothes, they have toys, and it's pretty much just like the same as like diner food.
Mm.
And so you have breakfast or dinner. So I mean, I'm not saying like it's a 10 out of 10 place, but it gets the job done.
I'm not.
So
You
and you
know,
get free biscuits.
I'm not too judgy. I told you when my son grew up and he's like, I don't want to go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore. I'm like, hey man, can we just
Yeah.
go play Terminator and eat pizza one more time? I just want to play Terminator one more time. They had the old T2 game because our Chuck E. Cheese was way outdated.
Well, we'll
The
have to
brand
figure
Cracker
out where the
Barrel is up
closest one
here.
is.
See, the brand Cracker Barrel is up here in only cheese. That's why I asked because I've seen Cracker Barrel stuff in the stores, but I've only
Yes.
seen cheese.
Yes. Yes. There is a company that sells cheese that's called Cracker Barrel, but it's not the same company.
So when I think of Cracker Barrel, I think of a place with giant rolls of cheese. Far as the eye can see, just
Yeah.
cheese.
So,
So now I now know that it's not.
Ollie, do you have are there Stewarts up in Canada too? I just know they're all in upstate New York. I've never seen them once I got down past Albany. So, but oh, that's all I really buy when I go to the stores. I get Cracker Barrel cheese or I get the New York, like really sharp cheddar cheese.
Cracker Barrel is good. I know I have a whole list of places I haven't been, and I've
Yeah,
gone past these places. There's a place on Route 66 outside of OKC that sells soda from all over. That's their gimmick. Oh, I love that.
that's amazing.
Kraft used to have their Cracker Barrel line of cheese, brick, Colby, cheddar, Mazda, and a couple of others. It was the last place I got Colby.
Mm.
I told you I found like a 2-year old bottle of Fago in my son's room.
Oof.
And for the record, I'm not an ICP fan, but I don't have a problem with Fago. And it's not that
Mhm.
like I'm not even dogging them. It's just I don't. It's just not my thing. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh crap! I'm on the wrong side.
Mm,
You've never had Fago? It
I
tastes
don't
like
think so.
it's soda. It's
Yeah.
just soda. You know. But as someone who drinks way too much, I'll try anything that's soda.
Well,
They still sell that cheese. That's what I use in macaroni pie. Oh, it sounds amazing.
we'll have to share a bottle instead of getting two.
Fago pop. I don't have a problem with Fago.
Hmm.
I gotta go get a butcher to get Colby cheese.
Oh,
They do have fancy cheese at the butcher that I go to. You can get cheese from all around the world there, and you'll be paying those prices. You'll be paying the plane ticket for that cheese. Yes, New York extra sharp cheddar is delicious.
yes.
I bought sharp cheddar today. White sharp cheddar is one of my favorites. I'm addicted. I gotta find the brand. It's the bougie cheese, whatever's at my store. I've been
Mhm.
making nachos like I'm opening up like I'm gonna go get a truck. I feel like I haven't seen Stewart's at a fresh market grocery store.
You might have. You might have.
It's
Yeah.
called Pops. Fago's the only brand with blue raspberry pop. No joke, Alibaba. That's the one I drink.
Really?
Yes, it's the only one I'll drink.
How was it?
Sugary.
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
just all sugar goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
Whole Foods has a good white cheddar, seaside cheddar, I think it's called. Oh, you guys are making me
Oh,
hungry
Ollie.
again. I can't get fig. Okay, we're gonna add that on the Canadian. We're going to add that on the Canadian care package. It's gonna be so funny when I get busted on the border. They're like, he tried to bring cheese and Fago and cookies over.
Oh, and no, he wants a key lime pie too. Don't and Nutter Butters. We gotta go. I haven't forgot.
Nutter
Um,
butters are worth going to jail for.
oh, I'm gonna get past it. I'm just gonna flash my baby blue eyes, and he's gonna be like, "Just go ahead, lady. Just go."
Dude, the
We're gonna see
border
if that
patrol
works.
ain't playing anymore. They
Yeah,
are
I haven't
not
tried to cross
joking.
the border in a while.
I watch videos. Well, it started from a bunch. The Mariners' attendance has gone down because a ton of people would come from Canada and watch the Mariners play.
Tell me
And
one stadium that hasn't gone
their
down.
their attendance has gone way down. So I watched this whole expose on it. But let's be real, no one's going to baseball games this year. So
No, there's something going on in the air.
I'll eat both. Technically, I will eat both, Andrea, but sharp cheese is the best. Shark cheese sounds crazy. Please, Mr. Trump, don't keep the tariff and Stewart's and Fago Pops. I'm just going to get a trebuchet. I'm going to get a trebuchet and shoot it over the border. I'll
No,
have
I
to
want to
check
get
out.
um, one of those horses, Trojan horses.
Ah!
And we're just gonna push it across the border.
I'll build you one. Yeah. You're gonna get us. You're gonna get us shot down by an
We're like,
F-17.
we
You're
have a
gonna get us
present
shot.
for Ollie, the Prime Minister of Canada.
And the guy was like, "Just stay right here, right here."
We're the crazy ones.
Oh, it used to be
Oh,
really hard to get outside of Michigan. You know, it's really funny. I remember that because when I thought I didn't even think it was real until I went. I went in that area and they sold it. And they sold it. So it's really weird to me that it's everywhere now.
yeah.
Anytime anyone mentions soda, all I can think of is Fluffy Gabriel Iglesias when he's going on Pakistanis loving their Fanta.
Mm, Fanta, yeah. Oh,
Attendance for all sports is down globally. It's weird to watch baseball and it looks like um, there were more people in the stands during COVID because they had cardboard cutouts. My dad always bought Fago for us. It was cheapest pop that he could get at the store on the way home from work. I didn't discover any of this stuff till I went to the East Coast. Orange and grape Fanta are amazing.
I love orange Fanta. Oh, it's delish.
I have to like take time off with grape soda and orange soda. Like every 6 months, I'll buy a case.
Yeah.
Economic downturn globally of varying degrees worldwide. That's
Yeah.
why I've been watching all those Vegas videos. One of my new evil YouTube things is watching people talk about the Vegas economy.
Well,
And they say no one's there, but I've been watching live streams and people, and you know what? People predicted this. No one's going to the strip, but they're going to Fremont Street because Fremont Street's jumping.
yeah, that's interesting. Well, I mean, there's not really no like big casinos down there though.
It's old school Vegas. It's just little casinos with
Yeah.
nice pools. And that whole area had a $1 trillion renovation.
And they know who their customers are. It's not going to be like the big rollers, the big
No,
ballers.
the bridesmaids and the I just turned 21s, and it's always some team, like a
Yeah.
rugby team. There was one time, I was in Vegas, and story time. Hold on, let me switch. I was with my friend. I hadn't seen him in 20 something years. We're in Vegas, and we're walking around, and this kid bumps into me, and he's like, "You want to go?" And he's hammered. He is drunk. And my friend, it's just me and my friend. And we're both like, we're in our late 30s at this point. But I was like, go have a nice night, kid. Enjoy Vegas. And he's like trying to fight me. All of a sudden, I get surrounded by 30 kids. And my friend's like, oh no, we're about to get jumped. It was a lacrosse team. And they're like, our friend's drunk. And then I got 30. I'm sorry. They all were like apologizing because they knew their friend could heap it off more than he could chew.
Yeah.
So that is Fremont Street. It's the rugby team from Kansas. That is Fremont Street. But they've completely and utterly outpriced themselves. No one can afford to go. Not even the rugby team anymore.
No.
And so that it's just interesting because I was there like a month ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like that long because I cut this off and it grew back.
Oh, I know.
Within I told you it would come right back.
I went and I was like, when did he cut that off? And then I had to go back and look at your shorts. Yeah.
I told you, Mia, my hair doesn't grow on my head, but it grows on my face.
I get nervous. I'm like, I like it.
I knew it would come right back. That's what happens when you get older. It quits growing on on the top of your head and it starts coming out of your face and your ears and everywhere else.
Oh, just keep trimming your ears and nose. You'll be fine. And your eyebrows.
What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? No, I'm not gonna say it, even though I am.
Nope.
We almost have bell bottom. Do you know if I was by myself, this would have taken me like 15 minutes.
Oh, but we're having fun and reading.
We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is just a rough cut because I need to secure the tops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm embarrassed to admit that I went to McDonald's and they have some new McDonald's land meal with a shake.
Yeah.
So I thought, that's good. I gotta try it. So I ordered it and they made me pull ahead. And when the woman walks out, she hands me the bag and says, Are you the one who got the adult Happy Meal? Ha ha ha. I have to know what it is now.
What kind of toy did it come with, Andrea?
Adult Happy Meal. I just thought I was getting a meal deal with a shake. Fox Vegas reported today the international tourism down. Yep. I've probably watched that exact news story because they just pop up and I click on it. But it's interesting because I have invested interest in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be there opening day in 2027 for the Las Vegas Athletics. They came with a legit toy. What was the toy?
Yeah. Acquiring minds want to know.
I am dying to know what the toy was. All right. sports are going to be like Vegas and Disney. They're going to focus so much on the 50% who have loads of money that they lose the 85% who don't and lose their core business. This is what
Yeah.
happened to the Dodgers. Man, you got to be pulling in 12 figures to go see the Dodgers.
Are you gonna get season tickets?
Oh, for the Las Vegas Athletics,
Yep.
we never know what the future holds.
Ooh, you're gonna send me a photo? Okay, I got you, girl. I got you.
If they like, I bet for their inaugural season they'll have some killer deal.
Oh, you know they will. You know they will.
Well, for their Vegas season, because the Athletics are one of the oldest organizations.
Andrea, I just want you to know that Grimmy is my favorite character ever at McDonald's. I love Grimmy. Grimmy represents the milkshake. And oh, it's amazing.
Wait a second, now an adult toy to Happy Meal? No, the world is going to hell.
I wanted it to be an adult toy though, not a Grimmy tin.
Now I'm craving McDonald's. I've been driving past that place like, nope. People in the car next to me are probably like, dude, this is why people need mental health in America right here. They're probably like, look at the mental health status of the Americans.
Oh.
Man's yelling, nope at a McDonald's. Canadians are actively not buying American produce or manufactured goods and canceling their American vacation plans. The NFL is already pissing me off with their push to focus on Los Angeles. Oh, it's fundraiser season. Are they talking about the fires, or what are they talking about? He could sell his house and pay for 1.5 Dodger tickets. Dude, the Dodgers are expensive. One of the greatest quotes I ever heard. Somebody I know on Facebook, every year they would post. Every year on Facebook, they would be like, do I want to be an adult or do I want to buy Kings season tickets? And everybody would be like, don't be there, like, buy the tickets. And other people would be like, you have responsibility. And then like a month later, they would cut and they'd be at the game.
Yeah.
Because they bought season tickets.
Hello, Surgeon General. I am glad that you have graced your presence with us this evening.
Hey, Ron!
Yes. Oh, I'm glad that it looks like you're back safe from the misery. That's what I call Missouri. Sorry.
There's a few states I don't have opinions on because I haven't spent enough time in them.
I've never been to Missouri.
I know a lot of people from Missouri, and I read a really scary article from it was National Geographic and the BBC. They just both were talking about the same subject. All right.
Yeah, I only call it Missouri because Missouri's Hamilton. The quilt place. With anywho, all that stuff. It always takes him 10 years to send me anything when I buy it. So I'm like, oh, this is Missouri. So.
Oh, from Missouri Star.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go look.
Oh, excuse me. Great to see you, Ron. Great to see you. Hop in if you're not doing anything.
Oh.
I was hoping it had a fun toy.
Here it is.
Hey, I'm going to order that.
Yeah. It's cute. It comes with, it's Grimmy, and he's on McDonald Land Island. He's taking a trip. He's in a floaty with some shakes in the floaty next to him. And you got some cool little stickers with him. Oh, no. Is that like... That is the most ugliest picture of Grimmy that I've ever seen in my life. Most likely to throw a lit birthday party. Grimmy.
Grimmy's gotta he's gotta keep up with the times. Do you know the other day? Hey, Ron, how's it going?
Hi, Ron.
Hey, not much.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched The Simpsons, and I'm not even being funny when I say this. I haven't watched The Simpsons in 20 years, if
Yeah.
not longer. And so I was watching the news, and on Sundays at midnight they show an hour of The Simpsons, and I don't put the volume on, but Bart had a cell phone, and I changed the channel.
Mm.
I was like, that's not my Simpsons.
No, Cynthia, I never bundle with them because that's how often I order. So every now and then.
How'd you like Missouri?
Oh, same old, same old. We got a house up there. We went up there to visit some family. I got roped into help put a gazebo together.
Oh,
I was sore the next day.
I bet.
you know, you really have to grease me up. If I go on a trip to build something, I need to be sitting at Giant Stadium, or I need to like. You really have to bribe me to go build stuff.
Yeah. It was my brother-in-law's, and I went over there just to pick up my lawnmower that my nephew took up there to get him fixed it, and he couldn't fix it. So I was going up there just to get that, and I said, "Well, you need some help with this gazebo?" Yeah. We're gonna do it tomorrow, but it helps if we get it all laid out. And one thing that led to another, and I was like, "Oh crap, we're doing this right now." So, yeah. Then we brought that lawnmower all the way home, and he couldn't get that thing started, and I couldn't get it started. I guess it sloshed around in the back of the truck all the way home, and the thing started when I got home.
I love stuff like that. See, I love stuff like that. Missouri Stars. Deal of the day sucked me in.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Well, we had a
go ahead.
eventful day yesterday. My wife got run over herself with a car.
No.
So she ran over herself.
Yeah. See, what she did was she was getting out of her car, her SUV, and she thought she had it in park, and she was just going to jump out and take a picture or something real quick. And she got one leg out and realized, oh, damn, my car's it's moving. And so next thing you know, she said she was holding on to the steering wheel, and the door kicked her out, and it was dragging her down the road. It was in reverse. So it was dragging her backwards, and her legs were underneath the freaking car. And she thought, oh, I better get my legs out from underneath the car because they're going to run over them. So she swung her legs out and let go of the car, and it bashed into somebody else's car. I was like, what? How the hell? So we went to emergency room and had her checked out, and nothing was bruised but her ego. That was it.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Yeah. And she's told that story a million times. I'm like, just type it one time and just forward it to everybody.
That's like when I got in my car accident. Like someone will walk in the room and I'd be like, all right, brief them on everything I just said because I'm not going to tell this story again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What I really enjoy about my Acura is even if I leave it in drive or reverse, as soon as I open my door, it automatically goes in the park.
Yeah, that's how my Jeep was. It would not go. If you had the door open, it would just stop. And I'm like, because I was trying to back up something. I put it in reverse, and I went out the door and was looking back, and it just stopped. I'm like, what the hell? And it said automatic stop. So, but her Mazda, she's got a Mazda CX-90 or some crap. And I guess that thing will drive without anybody in it. That's what it did.
The first time I drove the Tacoma truck, I went and I opened up the door because I'm so used to it just parking for me, and it started rolling backwards, and I'm like, oh, stop. Yeah.
Her car, I don't like that thing. The gear shifter it's in park. It's over here. Then you got to push it over to get it in reverse, and then pull it down to drive.
That
So
sounds
she must have just pushed it up and thought, okay, it's in park, and she didn't pull it over, and the thing started going crazy on her. So,
that sounds complicated.
yeah,
I need to know.
I don't like that car anyway because you drive down the road and it's got that lane crap,
Assist.
and so lane assist, and it'll ding if you get over the white line. Either way, it'll ding at you. And I always say it'll go ding, 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 ding. I'm like, can't drive. Stay in the middle of the lane.
My RAV4 will correct you.
Yeah, hers does that too. It'll start pulling. If you don't put the blinker on, it'll start pulling towards, like, oh, you must have fell asleep. Let me pull you back over. So, no, I was actually trying to change this lane over here, but I didn't have the blinker on. It's crazy. I don't like that car at all.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
Yep. Thank you.
Doing that tonight.
This is a family show.
But they match the jacket though.
Yeah, they do.
I need to fix the top, but these things were tight. I bought skinny jeans at a thrift store thinking they were real men jeans, and they were not. I thought we'd finally phase that out around here.
Was those in the men's department?
Yes, and they're my size too. See, that's the thing. That's my problem. If it says it's my size, I'm like, okay, it's my size, and then I grab them because I'm obsessed with. I have a million pairs of jeans that are this color.
And whenever I buy something from a garage sale or a thrift store or something like that, and it's my size, I'm like, no, because probably somebody's washed it in hot water and it shrank. So it's not going to fit right. So I always try to get something a little bit bigger. So if I do, I can take it up if I have to. But.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you.
Aren't they amazing, Andrea? Just keep it down.
It's weird wearing super tight. I don't wear pants this tight. That's all leg right there.
Do some squats or something. Maybe it'll loosen it up a little bit.
No, I'm scared of ripping. It'll rip it.
It'll be good skating pants.
No, I can't. I'll feel uncomfortable doing my move. They're not.
There you go.
I feel like they're gonna rip. Oh, but I didn't come to talk politics.
Well, you said you want to make chaps.
That's different.
If they do rip, then there you go, chaps.
Bell bottom chaps.
I made my Janko chaps, and because everyone hates Beyonce, people either love or hate Beyonce. And yes, I saw it on a picture, and I was copying Cowboy Carter. I was.
Yeah.
You just don't like the fit.
I know. We do look down on him, Ollie.
You know why? I don't wear, like, I wear pants that fit, but I don't wear ones that I gotta spray on. These look like I got the can and was like, I'm gonna wear these today.
They still have room in them. Okay, they're not skin tight to you. They're just, they look skin tight or feel skin tight because you're so used to a little bit more baggier. But no, they look good. It's a good fit.
I like carpenter pants. Something I can hang my hammer. Oh man. Thank you. What was the SNL skit with tight pants? Oh, I got my tight pants on. Yeah. They need a little bit more cowbell. In my last short, if you listen to Fatback, that song, there's a cowbell in that song. And one of the comments that's been there forever, it says, man, that guy's working the cowbell in that song. And I never noticed it until somebody was like, dude, that cowbell is strong in that song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we'll do it one time. Oh, man. These. Nope.
Somebody screenshot that.
I cannot.
Go back.
I don't wear tight. They're on my thighs.
I can't do it. I signed a clause. I'm not allowed to do that stuff. So somebody needs to. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other pair. I think I'm just gonna make something else with it. I have a
It could be a good pattern for your Your Boogie Nights outfit.
What do you mean?
Your jeans.
Oh, these jeans, yes.
Yes, Ron.
You absolutely
Yes.
want a cowbell.
Or if that one's too big, well, you said something about needing more cowbell, and I'm like, I had these when I went to the Blazers. Everybody always took their to the hockey games.
Oh, that's cool.
I had those on my desk. I'm like, I got the cowbells.
Leave the skin tight comment for the new fabric you just got. Bodysuit. Well, you ordered it.
Yep.
Oh,
Looking
that's
forward
gonna
to
be.
it.
That's coming. It's coming. That's all I think about when he talks about his tight pants. I'm built like a Mack truck.
And apparently they don't have a problem with it.
I don't know if I'm gonna make a short with these. We'll see. We'll see if I make a short with these. Actually, you know what? I might in a couple. I might because these match my pants. So I'll have these match my jacket. So we'll have that giant jacket on.
Yeah, and it'll cover you appropriately.
I make them long on purpose. When I was in school, I grew up in a school that had like a music department, and in the music room they had cowbells, and people would go wacky on those. Just remember with a drumstick, just God, I want everyone to hear me in this song, cowbell solo.
Well, I just.
Oh,
I have so many UFOs in this room. It's not even funny.
we
I
all
don't
do.
even know where to start.
I'm telling you, we need to make a virtual wheel with all your projects on it, and we just spin it, and that's
But
where you go.
most of them are vests.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Did you finish the one with the name tags yet?
What's that?
You finished the name tagged one yet?
No, I have 2 name tags left, ma'am.
Okay, well then finish that one.
I need to take these tight. I need to exchange these pants for one.
Yeah.
Plus, I put shoes on,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels weird wearing shoes in this room.
I grabbed this thing a while ago to hit the cowbell with, and the blade was out, and I nicked myself.
Ah,
Yeah, not very smart.
Yes, Bill.
See,
yes.
I bleed for this show.
Yes, you do.
you know what? A long time
Now when you
ago,
start sweating.
I gotta go. Oh, Will Ferrell on that cowbell, absolutely.
I love that skit with Will Ferrell on the cowbell. Love it.
Oh, well, feel the wheel spin. A long time ago at my job, I wasn't paying attention, and someone was trying to warn me that I was about to take a box cutter across my hand, and I told them to stop talking, and then I put the box cutter completely across my palm. And they were trying to warn me too, and still to this day they kind of side-eyed me like, should have listened to me, huh? Should have listened to me.
Yeah. I don't know if I still got it. Yeah, I got a scar right here on my hand. When I was a little bitty kid, they put me up on a donkey, and I wanted off of it, and I was crying. And I was a little bitty kid, and they was all laughing. Oh, you look cute on that thing, and I steered him over to this barbed wire fence and thought I was going to grab the fence to stop it. Yeah, and it just tore up my whole hand. Yeah, wasn't a very smart kid. Still not very smart, I guess.
I still to this day in my inner lip have a hockey scar from when I was like 7 or 8 years old. I got hit in the lip with a stick Not even on purpose, but I still have the scar to this very day.
Hmm.
Every once in a while, I'll check, and I'm like, "Man, you've been there. You've been there a long time, Scar." USOs, unstarted projects. I like that. Now that's a T-shirt. Now that's a T-shirt.
I don't know if it's just, I've never really been to Oklahoma's hockey, but did they have Chuck a Puck where y'all go to hockey games at?
Where you sitting like where they're in
Like an
the center of the
intermission,
ice?
they'll have everybody have a puck and they'll throw it down on the ice and try to hit this can.
Yeah,
And
we have
I've
something like
never-
that.
I've only seen that. I've never seen it at a Kings game.
I always freaking take up to I'm like, I'm going to get something to drink. I am not going to get hit in the back of the head with a freaking puck. So I'm like, no.
I've been
Chuck it right in my head.
I've been hitting the head with a baseball. And I turned towards it so it hit the helmet, but it also hit my face in the same sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My dad thought it was really smart when I was a kid. You know how they have those baseballs on a string and they'll swing them around and hit
I
them?
loved that
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
But my dad thought, well, we don't have that, but I got a tether ball. So he swung that around and he just swung it around real easy. And I'd hit it. But when I was a little kid, dumb kid, and I'd hit it. And then he said, well, okay, I'm going to go a little faster. Went around faster with it. And I went, bam, and hit myself because that ball was going so fast. So I hit myself and blacked both my eyes.
Oh,
Oh
I
no.
looked like a raccoon, they said.
do you know when I was in my 20s, I used to go to a gym, and every time I ever got injured, I was trying to show off. Anytime, because I thought I was all buff and tough in my 20s. Anytime I tried to show off, I ended up embarrassing myself, and I'm glad that the internet wasn't invented yet. Or what we know of the internet wasn't invented yet.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a serious life question. Should I buy the Ninja soft serve ice cream machine?
Now, I know a little bit more about this backstory. I'm going to say no.
It's only like $329, $400 that I don't need to spend on the Ninja
Hi,
ice cream.
Pam.
Hey, Pam. Hello.
I'm
I actually
thinking you
bought
need to
one of
get
those
the creamy.
Ninja, what is it, ice creamery?
Yeah,
And you
the
can make
creamy.
slushies or ice cream or whatever. Yeah, creamy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And those are pretty good, but you got to wait 24 hours for the crap to freeze. And then,
Can you make soft serve?
you probably could. I've only made like slushies that I put Mountain Dew in there and I put Dr. Pepper and they said you can put like protein drinks or something like that, like and what make like a ice cream kind of stuff out of that probably.
My son and I, we make what we call poor man slushies. We just get a bunch of ice, put it in the blender, and pour soda in there.
Yep.
Don't add any sugar or anything. It's just soda and ice, and we just mash it until it's pulp. It's good. I love it.
I bet it's like a slushie. Yeah.
Is that creamy?
Yeah, it's a cream eye.
I want one so bad. It's because of these. I watch a lot of channels that have infomercials because I have what's called the Dodger channel, and they only show Dodger games and stuff like that. But it's all infomercials. Oh, we're losing right now. Oh, come on. We need to win one game. But it's all infomercials. I still watch a lot of old-timey television. In all the channels, it's all infomercials. I want the ice cream Ninja. Just mom gave me one for Christmas 3 years ago. It's still in the box unopened. Oh.
It looks like the consensus is no.
No, get the slushy machine. Okay.
Yeah.
They lost again.
Oh.
I have the icy machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as cool as you think it is. Oh,
I've heard they're loud. Are they loud?
They're clanky and they're loud, and you have to add salt and ice because the ice can't melt. So basically, the ice in the middle has to stay cold in order for it to, make everything slushy. And so what happens is, unless you constantly replace the ice, it's just not worth it. I agree. No flattering electronic appliances. I'd get a slushy machine first. I'm telling you, the slushy machine it's work. Get the popcorn cart. Hey Dre, I like the way you think.
I'm
I
talking.
wonder if
Yeah.
one of those old-fashioned ice cream, the ones those great big ones with the thing in the middle where you put ice around it. And
Yeah, I have one of those.
electric. Wonder if that would make slushies out of that instead of putting ice cream in it.
I bet you could.
Andrea, you are 1000% correct. You know what's really funny? I worked at a Baskin Robbins Togo's, which was a sandwich shop and an ice cream shop. Still to this day, I only eat chocolate or vanilla ice cream. There was this stuff called America's birthday cake. I made myself sick. I ate so much. I fell in love with that because it was cake and with vanilla ice cream.
Mm.
Ninja Food has its own YouTube channel. Tell you how you use all the products. It's a machine. You know what it is? It's because they're getting soft serve out of it, and I'm like, I would gain 100 pounds if I had a soft serve machine in my kitchen. When I went on a cruise, I lived off of ice cream for 3 days. I was walking off the ship eating soft serve. Oh, okay. I think I need one.
Okay.
Yeah, they get you on those cruises. That soft serve ice cream and the pizza and
Man. My son and my ex-brother-in-law. And when I say that, like, I think I'm like a solid 20 years older than he was. He was a little kid. He's older now, but we were all walking around and I was like, well, if I'm hanging out with the toddlers, we're going to gorge. So for 3 days, we ate pizza. We hung out basically in the lounge, just eating for 3 days. I'm like that with vanilla and chocolate. My problem is I played out every ice cream flavor you could possibly think of because I had access to it, and the owners didn't care. It was a poorly ran shop, and they basically were like, "Don't get the cops called." I make almost frosty consistency with mini blender protein, milk, and frozen fruit. I make what I call ice cream soup. Still to this day. Ice cream doesn't stay firm that long. Waste of time and money. Just buy a carton and whip it. I agree. I actually agree. I mix my regular ice cream into soft serve type consistency. I do. Just like my poor man's latte.
Mm-hmm.
My ice cream soup is the same thing. And the only reason I call it ice cream soup is because I'll get a giant bowl and just start doing this until it has the consistency I want it. But if anybody really wants to know, I'm not kidding you. Those it's literally in the corner here. Those things are a ripoff. Oh man, and my ex-wife, if you're watching, you bought it for our son for Christmas. We liked it for like 2 months. And now, if you want it back, it's in the corner over there. I'll climb over the junk and grab it for you. No, because people have made margaritas out of it and all kinds of stuff. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have the patience for that thing. I mix regular ice cream into a soft. I love that, Ollie. I do that. Do you own a slushy machine, Ron?
Just that ice cream or anything. I was going to buy a slushy machine, but I watched too many freaking videos on YouTube and I talked myself out of it because they said they're real loud, and I'm like, wake everybody up because I'd have to make them at night. So
it's more convenient to put on your basketball shorts and your slippers and go to the 7-Eleven down the street from your house than to own one of those.
Yeah.
I let my tub of ice cream sit on the counter for a few minutes. I'll turn to soft serve. Trust me. Oh, when I was a kid, I was hooked on ice cream every night. Every night. I use my spoon to mix it up, to mix in the bowl before I eat until it's soft serve consistency. Absolutely. How you doing, Twin McTwin? You holding in there? You getting tired?
Or just run down to the casino and get soft serve for free.
What? They have free soft serve at the casino by your house?
Oh yeah. Every casino. And they've also got the fountain drink, so you can make you a root beer float or a Coke float or whatever. So
That sounds delicious.
I would be walking around with a cartoon-sized soft serve. Like, sir.
I want
I just
orange.
bring one of those 5-gallon buckets and just fill it up and take it home with me.
That ruined Slushy Day. That ruined Slushy when they had Slushy Day. The first time I participated, all the stores were juiced by noon. Like all the slushies were gone because people were bringing 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, carry it out however you want.
Do you guys have Slushy Day where you can bring any cup? They quit doing that here.
I never even heard of it.
They used to have Slushy Day, and all the geniuses around here would come at like 6 a.m, and so all the slushy machines would be gone, but literally by noon. So you could not get a Slurpee in LA County on Slushy Day.
What, you did that at 7-Eleven, right?
Yeah.
So it was. They probably did it in 7-Eleven. I know 7-Eleven Day.
11th, right?
July the 11th. You can get free slushies, but it's like a smaller medium around here. Like they give you the cup.
Yeah.
On that day, you used to be able to bring your own cup, and you can no longer do that.
Wow.
Well, California ruined that for everybody.
Yep.
There was a guy. The video is still on YouTube. He put a toilet on wheels, and they funneled it into a toilet. It's still on YouTube to this very day. It's still on YouTube. That guy ruined it for everybody.
I mean, I gotta go look for that.
Do you also eat the toppings off your pizza first, then eat the crust? It depends. Like the other day, like last week, I ordered jalapeno pizza. I just ate that thing. I wouldn't get cravings for McDonald's ice cream occasionally. I love McDonald's ice cream.
Yeah, it's real ice cream. It's real milk. It's all there. I've seen the bags. I've seen the ingredients. It's just cream and sugar.
I literally taught my son that you eat your ice cream before you eat your meal.
Yeah, there's a name for it where you eat your dessert first. It's like opposite. It's not opposite day, but there's a fancy like parent name for it. And so you eat your dessert first, and then you go and eat your dinner.
It's on. I'm saying Slurpee Day.
Yeah.
But it's on 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And people bring in buckets. The toilet, I'll never forget. The Cobbs. Just like,
But
it's
going to happen in California. They're going to ruin it for everyone else.
My main beef with 7-Eleven, if you don't want me coming in there with that Big Bubba, why'd you sell me that Big Bubba cup? If you don't want me coming back with my 60-ounce cup, why did you sell me that cup?
But they don't do the Big Bubba over there anymore, do they?
I didn't think so, but they had one at my local 7-Eleven because they changed all the cups. And I don't want to be that guy. So I didn't. My son got his Slurpee. He was happy. What happened to my 40-ounce Slurpee, man? With the big bubble lid. And it's each individual company is cheaping out. It's not 7-Eleven. It's these companies can't afford the cups anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're independent stores just, buying out the 7-Eleven name. Because I can always tell, because there's one by my house, they still have all the stuff, but the one that's like within walking distance of my house, they have all small cups now. And you know what? In the United States of America, I should have the right to drink a 70-ounce cup. If I want to
You
drink
too,
something
Ron.
that's 9 times bigger than my bladder,
Go put on a suit and do a campaign, okay?
no, in my town, there was like this kerfuffle in my town when KFC came out with the chicken burger. And my argument was, if you don't want one, don't eat one. As I'm eating my chicken burger, cutting my life in half. It was 2 fried chicken patties, cheese, bacon, and a burger.
Wow.
Oh
No.
man, those things were just decadent. Did they ever serve those in Oklahoma, Ron?
I don't know. I never have seen them.
They didn't
Neither.
last
It
long.
probably did, but
They didn't last long because people were like, "Are you serious, KFC? Are you serious?" I loved them. I just knew they were going to take. They took probably 15 years off my life. All
have you
right.
seen the new Kohl's commercial, Jess?
No.
Yeah, it
Nope.
said, "Oh, the kids are going back to school, and I feel so sorry for them." I say, and I feel sorry for the teachers too.
No, you don't. Oh, you missed it. Ron, I had the most glorious day ever. These kids are just amazing. I almost had the
They all
vapors.
slept. They all
Do
took a
what?
nap.
Oh, there is no naps in 4th grade. We don't go outside for recess or anything. That's what kills them the most. We don't have recess. I was like, you figure out a time in my schedule I can bring you out for recess, and I'll bring you out for recess. They don't realize how fast our day goes by.
If I was a kid, I'd say, "Well, we don't need this math. I'm not going to be a cashier nowhere. So just dump that out, and we'll go outside and play."
Recess was my best subject.
Yeah, I made an A in recess. The rest of it, I struggled.
Hey, still to this day, I know how to play kickball, kick the can. I know how to play all those games we used to play at recess.
Yep.
You need math.
Yep.
You need math.
I don't need to know how to add 2 letters together to make a number.
There is a teacher that if I ever see him, and I know he's still around here because he made waves because he was in his 20s when I was in high school,
Yeah.
and he married an ex-student.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
it
made
is.
waves in my town. She was like 19, but he's got to be like, that was 30. That was 29 years ago. He was my
So
teacher.
was he just fresh out of high school or college? I mean,
My school, yes. But
so
my
he's like
school,
22, 23.
my freshman class was the first year that my high school had 4 full classes. We were the brand new school in my town. And so we had a lot of green teachers and we had this weird mix of old teachers that have been there for like 30, 40 years. And then the green ones who were like, "Hi, you're my first class." Never tell a 14-year-old that we're your first class ever.
Exactly. Now you got to own them right from the beginning. Mm-mm.
Like going to
man.
a fast food restaurant and said, "This is my first day. I'm going to screw your order up, but it's my first day." No,
As somebody who used to teach people, I would always tell them, please, in the interview, if I hired someone, I'd tell them, please do not tell them it's your first day or your first week, your first month.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll still be amazing at the end of the year. They're still in training. They will. I just love it when we're at lunch. All I have to say is 4th grade, and the whole room goes silent because I've taught them all. They hear that voice. They hear that fear. It's like they have a fear of my voice.
No, that's that weird respect. I remember being scared of 4th grade. You had to learn how to write in cursive. There were requirements of you.
But they love. There's this Frank guy. He's like a Christian song. He has a Christian song, and so I got on Spotify today, and I'm on my whiteboard, and they didn't see me getting on my big board and putting on Spotify, and I play it. The whole room just gets up and starts dancing. I recorded them so I can send it to their parents. I was like, y'all, we're going to make our first short together.
Man,
And I'll put it on my
They're going to
school
school for TikTok.
I was about to say, our teacher, man, my teachers
No,
were
There's
like,
TikTok teachers everywhere.
children are to be seen and not heard.
Not my babies. I want to hear them. I want to see them collaborate. We're going to do it all. We're going to do it all. Yeah. Next week, we're building simple
That's why
machines.
kids can't write cursive because they're too busy making TikTok videos.
Well, I don't teach ELA. That's my team teacher's problem.
No, they stopped doing that. They stopped doing cursive nationwide because of the computer.
It's still a North Carolina standard.
Oh, really?
That we teach cursive. So I got the email today. I was like,
wow.
Well,
I'm
any
impressed.
papers
No,
that they write for me has to be in cursive, and they have to write their name in cursive, and
Good.
if not, I have to give them their paper back and tell them to write in cursive.
Good. When I hire someone, I want to be like, "You from North Carolina? No, get out of here."
Yeah. Well, both of my granddaughters, they can't read or write cursive at all because we give them a Christmas card and there's like, was trying to tell them, hey, we got you a Orlando trip to Florida for Disney World, and they couldn't even read it. They said, here, what does this say? And I'm like, what? No, you're not going now.
We write memos at my job. And a couple of years ago, I was told, not asked, to stop writing in cursive. Because the younger generation could not read my writing, or they would make a mistake and be like, oh, it said this. And someone would be like, you can't read that? That obviously says screw and hammer, nail, and fix this. And like, but people couldn't read my writing.
I do a joke of the day. And so I have this board that's on wheels and I wheel it out into the hallway, and it's for anybody who wants to answer it. And I write it all out in cursive. And then I put sticky notes in a paper and a pen and a little basket and say, if you can solve it, put it in the basket and I can give you a prize. So we're on day 5. No one's got it yet.
So. I don't think cursive is Oklahoma standard anymore. It should be. How could they be doctors without cursive?
Scratch.
In first grade, we had a substitute teacher, and by lunch, she went home crying, and my class was so bad. We thought it was awesome until the principal came in to be the teacher for the rest of the day.
That's right. The gauntlet came down.
Do you know what's funny? I don't know if it's because of my age. Like, when I was a kid, we had principals. We had movie principals. You were scared of them. They like, man, for some reason, the new age principals they just don't strike fear in me.
They don't strike fear in me either. I was like, what? You're coming in to observe me? Yeah, do it. I just don't care anymore.
We had Mr. Hughes, man. And Mr. Hughes, he was 5'4", 5'5". But we were kids. We didn't know. He scared all of us because he was our size and a grown man in a 3-piece suit. Oh, those were the good old days.
So you just carry the I Don't Care Club to school with you too, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a teacher's edition coming out. I've already made it.
I write cursive to make my nieces and nephews learn it.
Yeah, that mine don't even try. They're just like, nope, can't read it. I'm not going to.
Oh wow! In Michigan, they do not teach cursive anymore. Yup.
See, yeah.
That's great. They still make. They still.
I mean, how are you going to read the Declaration of Independence?
I'll tell you what I did. This is what I did, and it was really simple. But it's different because I homeschool. I went and got workbooks.
Yeah.
And so my son knows how to write in cursive because it was just interactive, like, follow the dotted lines. And so, but he can read cursive.
Yeah. That's what we do with our kids too. I don't see any of these kids writing in cursive though. I mean, they still write like they're in first grade.
To be
3
fair,
lines.
To be fair, you've never.
How large they write.
To be fair, you've never seen my writing. If I don't write in cursive, I look like I'm doing it left-handed under my leg.
Hold on. No, I've seen your writing. I've seen your writing.
My writing's it's half
Because you showed me your notebook one day.
Oh, that's right, because it's chicken scratch, because I write in chicken scratch.
Yeah. Because you're like, I bet you can't read this. And I'm like, I kind of did.
I write it like I'm writing prescriptions for people.
Yeah.
All right.
You have boy handwriting. That's what I call it.
Again, I'm not doing calligraphy. I'm not writing old-timey letters.
Yeah.
I'm just getting it done.
Yeah. I write really like chicken scratch too. Like all the women around me have such beautiful handwriting, and then there's me. I'm like the anomaly of like, how can you be a teacher and just have really stinky writing? That's me. But it works. So I get my point across on an email when I type it out. Oh, it's fun.
I'm Denise, I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed. I'm extremely left-handed.
Yes, he is. He's left-handed. I do a test for that.
Many states have added cursive requirements.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird things. Like I don't know. When I found out my son wasn't gonna learn, I was like, workbook.
Yeah.
I got taught calligraphy in grade 4 when I lived in Germany. They taught calligraphy in elementary school when I was a kid too. They just don't, we just don't do that. I still to this day, I can pick up a violin and play and read music from something I learned in the 3rd and 4th grade.
Mm.
Still to this day, I can read music. Now you'd have to go to a specialty school, huh? To like.
No, there's apps for that.
AI will do all that for you.
We have there's a website where kids can get on and they have to read the music, and so I'll put everything up on the board for them, and so just to help them out, especially like my kids that they need visuals. And
you need a shaky music teacher that smells like cigarettes and bad decisions.
Well,
that's what we had.
She signs it.
It was shaky. That man was so shaky, but he taught me how to play the classics. And he reeked of Marlboros.
I don't think I could pick up the violin and play to save my life anymore. But I can do the chopsticks on the piano, and I can play entertainment. That's the only 2 songs I remember. Because I played them the other day.
We're gonna start talking about instruments, and so when is somebody gonna get his
no,
Foggy Mountain Breakdown?
Try all day long, Ken. You're never gonna play that banjo for you.
Picking and grinning. Nope. Hold on, let me get ready.
Here we go.
If you can get him to play the banjo, I salute you.
I think he can do it.
I need June.
I don't even know if he can play the banjo.
I don't think he can.
I've seen pictures of him holding one, but
nice try.
Yeah. And we don't know until we hear it.
Here, I can hold a cowbell, but I can't
play it. Yes.
Nope. Just nope. For that, just for that, here. I'm gonna play it in every video.
Here, I'm just play it in every video. I'm not gonna.
We need to hear it. William, we need to hear it.
I'm just gonna show it. See this cowbell. I can't play it though.
We're too busy. We are too busy. We're too busy talking about California's cursive requirements.
Yes.
It's all fun and games till I pull that brand cat out. Y'all want to hear the banjo. If you ever want to clear a room, pull out a banjo. There is one. I still have that meme saved in my phone. It's a cat. It's a cat holding a banjo. And the wife looks at the husband. And she's like, "Okay, the cat has to go."
I don't even think he can play banjo. I think he just
keep going. No, hey.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, Ron. I hear you.
He just all talk. He's not really going to play. I mean, you don't have his camera on right now. He can play a couple notes. Just prove it.
Just strum it.
Jesus.
Break down. No, nothing. Oh,
I heard something.
The problem is that my Dean is rattly, and the other one is in the case.
Yeah.
This guy's old. Can you hear that? Can you hear the reverberation on that?
Well, show it to us.
Whoa!
Snap a picture.
What are you talking about? Can you hear that?
there it is.
Yeah.
She's a little loose.
You can play a little bit Bill Monroe.
What do you want to hear? I don't know. Like, see, the thing about the banjo is you just start talking. You just start picking and grinning.
I heard when Steve Martin first played the banjo in his albums, he'd say, you can't play a sad song on the banjo. He said, they're all happy songs.
They are.
He said, I'll try. Doom and glory. No, it doesn't work. Almost.
Play a better banjo than cowbell.
Yeah,
Now,
I'll play
can
the
you do the
cowbell if you
cowbell?
play some more banjo.
I just bit off my fingernails too. Because you got to have proper fingernails to get in there.
Mm.
The Dean sounds terrible. This thing needs to be tuned. Because these are guitar strings up here. She's
Was that the one
song.
If I was, I'd burn all banjos. You guys are making me want to pull the Fender out. The banjo screams in general. I'm warning people. This thing, banjos don't need you. You really don't need amps for banjo. You
Is
just
that
need
the
to
one
be in a
that you
round
got or the
room.
one that your dad got?
My husband drank kids' coffee all his life. His grandma made it for him all the time.
Mm.
I love banjos. I literally just sit here and just kind of start picking and grinning. I don't want to sing my song. I have a song that I wrote.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's called Picking and Grinning. And it's literally just, I'll be picking and grinning, always sinning. And then I just make it up from then on. That's literally my song.
I thought you was talking about that
if
picking and
you
grinning on
play
hee-haw.
it,
That's
Ron
where I
can
got
do
it
the
from.
cowbell.
That's literally where I got the sing from. Well, it was more watching Johnny Cash and June Carter. My father was obsessed with the Carter family. So we had anything they ever put out on VHS as a kid. And they'd ask him, like, how do you play the banjo? He'd be like, well, I just start picking and I start grinning. And it's true, though. It is true. And that's another thing. I used to stream with someone who played a guitar, and it was one of the most annoying streams on earth because you're trying to talk and you don't realize how loud those things are.
Thank you for giving into our peer pressure.
No, my neighbors are gonna hate you because I'm gonna be playing the banjo all night now. I'm gonna pull my Fender out.
Yeah.
Can you roller skate with that banjo?
I wouldn't because of the price. Because that Dean was $400 and I bought that on sale, so that's a $400 drop. And my Fender, they start at $1,200.
Oh my god!
For the Fender.
Ollie says that the skin needs to be tightened. What is that?
It does. No, that's the banjo head. In general, the 6-string. When I bought that, I didn't know what I was doing. I treat my Fender like it's a child because it's an expensive musical instrument.
Yeah.
It smells like hot cocoa to me.
All right, Kilroy, he's done. You can come back.
We're done. Hold on. I'm signaling for Kilroy. No more banjo, you see? Hands up here. My hands are up here. See, I told you, a banjo always clears the room. And to those 4 people that took off, I tried to tell them, banjos clear the room.
I see a lot of people still here.
I grew up watching a lot of weird stuff, so I have the craziest influences in general. Did I mention we moved my 18-year-old in the dorm yesterday? How was that, Cynthia? That's traumatic for me. Like, I take my kid to school and I'm like, keep your phone on. I need to ping your location at all times.
Oh, Oklahoma made a rule. They took their phones during the school time. They can't have their phones during the school.
They did that
North
here
Carolina too.
They did that here too. I want to know, because they showed this thing on the news where all the kids have this weird lock bag box thing.
Yeah.
But they don't do that here. They just have them cubbies on the wall. And they're like, don't touch your phone. He took his electric guitar with him. Worries me it will get stolen. I totally understand, Cynthia. I totally understand. I looked it up. It's a latte, caffeine-free coffee, or a bunch of vitamins and probiotics, no sugar. Interesting. Coffee is better than pop. They do different things, though. Like, as someone who's... My blood type is coffee, because that's all I drink. I need professional help. So soda grabs me in a different way. It's weird. Or maybe I just need to stop both and start drinking water and walking more. I didn't cry when we left. I thought I would.
Yeah. Well, it's not your first rodeo with it. You know he'll be back.
Oh,
it's like
man.
It's not like the first one.
Playing the guitar is his stress reliever. You need something like that, though. Especially when you're out on your own. And you know what? He might meet a bunch of people and start the new Beatles.
Yeah.
You never know. I am an optimistic person. You never know. Especially when it comes to stuff like that, like especially when it's something you love.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me pull my tambourine out. Kilroy won't come back.
Hey, tambourine and cowbell, that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it?
I found all this crap and I was like, oh man, when me and my son, when we got all the junk in here, we were jamming for like 2 weeks. Now that one of us could play a note, he was on the keyboard, I'm jamming. I want to be a harmonica player so bad. I need to take lessons. I was
watching one of those Storage Wars or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And this guy found a harmonica that it was 4 of them. It was like 4 of them. You just turned it one way to the other, and there's like 4 of them, one after the other. I'm like,
cool.
Wow.
That would be. It wasn't worth a whole lot, but it was pretty cool looking.
I've said for years that I'm gonna get a one-man band suit. Full one man with a harmonica, with a drum butt, with the drums hooked up to my legs.
Yeah.
I've seen that in real life. And the guy that will have like 4 fake people while he's dancing.
Oh yeah, on a stick. So
yes, that's real. I've seen that. Back when Santa Monica had a thriving scene.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have Michael Jackson stuck in my head. The only place a cowbell belongs is on livestock. Oh, Gilroy. I like to bray. I like to bray all the time. Like I'll randomly grab my guitar and like my son is like, you don't know the words to that song. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm having the time of my life making up the words, you know?
My wife, she'll sing one line of the song and then she'll stop and start over again on that one same. I'm like, don't you know the rest of it? No, that's the only thing I know. I'm like, then she'll start making up stuff. I'm like, oh my God, that's not the way that song goes.
No. But she can hear the beat in her head. She hears the music. She's just making up the lyrics as she wants.
But the needle is stuck and it keeps going back. And
No,
she just keeps singing the same song over.
She's like a DJ. Keeps going backwards.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I thought maybe she had Dame Bramage or something.
Hey, Poe Buddy's nerfect. Poe Buddy is nerfect.
That's right.
Well, she loves you. That might help you.
I need to get that poster back. I had a Poe Buddy's nerfect poster. I need to bring that cat poster back in my life. It's not easy moving, especially when you're a kid. And a lot of people don't like to share their music. I'm the same way as Cynthia. Most of my writing is just for me. I've only shown a fraction of the percent of it to other people.
It's very personal, people's writing and stuff like that. And they just don't want to, if it's like really close to their heart, they don't want to give it to somebody, then, somebody judge it and trash it, and maybe that's what's happened to Kilroy once upon a time.
I cleaned out my closet and I found my journals that I kept for almost like 17, 18 years. I almost burnt them in the fire pit. But then I was like, no, I'm going to keep them a little bit longer. I need reference points for when I write my book. Be loosely based on truth.
Was Tasha in here earlier tonight?
Yeah, she was in the chat.
Did you see her video, her latest video about
the podcast that she's doing?
Well,
yeah,
I guess
I saw the podcast.
Yeah.
It was the don't put down other people's stuff, don't be the quilt police or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that could go for anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'll make something and I'll say, here, take a look at this and see what you think. And the first thing she'll do is start looking for the defects. I'm like, really? No, I didn't ask you to be with quality control. I just look at it and see if you like, if it's.
I made the mistake of presenting my stuff to my mom, who's the most honest person on earth. And I had to teach her if my butt isn't hanging out, if my, there's rules. If I'm not making certain things, just say it's nice and let's move on. Just say, oh, I like that. Her new thing is, though, she's like, let me try it on. And I'm like, no, because it's my mother. She'll try it on and she's like, I like this. I can't just be like, hey, take that off, lady. She gave birth to me,
Hey, tell her the Jess pilot is not available.
I'm getting punked by my mother in my 40s.
Do I need to come tag my stuff? Jess pile is unavailable.
When I was cleaning out the
closet, yet.
I have pull-up bars. I had pull-up bars in every crack of every door, and they all had clothes on them. My mom's like, oh, I'm shopping today. She's like, oh, I am shopping today.
Yeah. Hey, she's the cutest mom out there right now. Wearing all your clothes.
No, she loves telling people. I made her all these like sweatshirts, all this Day of the Dead stuff. And she loves it when people are like, where did you get that? And she's like, my son made this.
Yeah.
And I made her a sweatshirt where your mouth's gonna open, because I'm now realizing I made a sweatshirt for my mom. On the arm, it's maroon, and on the arm it says founder, and it has a Day of the Dead, a giant Day of the Dead thing that I stitched on there. Founder. So I guess I'll make another one.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who our founder is.
I never learned to play anything.
Oh, she hasn't come in your chat today or yesterday or like Monday. Was she here Monday?
Yeah. She commented on my stuff, I think. I see Mona so much I can't even remember now, because I watch everyone's replays.
Yeah, she's always commenting in my videos, so it's like, oh, what did I comment on something of hers? And like I always try to go back and look to see if she's posted anything and watch all of her. I haven't finished watching Monday's live yet, but
both of my boys played French horn in school. We tease them, telling them they sound like dying geese. I miss those dying geese. I tried the clarinet, and my mom walked in, and she's like, stick to the violin.
Oh.
My mom is brutally honest, though. Like, she'll hurt your feelings. She will hurt your feelings. Like, hey, man, I came in here for a booster.
Well, nobody said anything about my post that I put out the other day on YouTube.
I didn't see it.
Well,
Stop.
Tasha saw it and she gave me a hard time about it. I figured, oh, Jess will see it and she'll give me a hard time.
I'm coming. I'm finding you
Me
right
too.
now,
I'm going
Mr.
through my
Surgeon
phone right
General.
now. Well, it's because YouTube, like, YouTube buries you for a while.
Well, I finally found my subscribers the other day, the list, and for some reason, I don't see a whole lot of people in here
If they're
on
not,
my subscriber list.
if they're not, like, my channel's marked private. Can you see my channel?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's not marked private. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm subscribed to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm subscribed to you.
I've only seen a clarinet in real life one time. When I was younger, I wanted to. I got really into classical music in elementary school, but then this guy named Dr. Dre came. I'm kidding.
You made a butterfly, Ron.
No, you didn't read the whole thing.
No, I didn't read the whole thing.
That was
I just
my
looked at it.
aunt's. My aunt said, "Hey, I don't have an embroidery machine anymore. Mine broke. Do you want all this stabilizer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do
I
it."
saw that post. I saw
and
that.
then she said, "Oh, can you got an embroidery machine?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, I've got all these butterflies I want sewn on there. Could you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I could do that." So I did all those butterflies. I had to cut them out, the little bodies.
Yeah,
I did that
see
on my scan and cut, and
Yeah.
then I put it in Brilliance and made it where it was going around the edges of it. So I made one. It made one ring, and then I stuck it on there, and then it went around the edges of it and made this little blanket stitch, whatever, and made the little antennas. And so I didn't make the whole thing. I just done the embroidery part on it, and that's it.
That is
But
amazing.
Tasha said, "Oh, I knew you was a quilter." I'm
so
like, "No,
proud
I'm
of you,
not."
Ron.
Either.
I saw
I'm
that.
so
I
proud of
did
you.
see that post.
Ron, you are one step
That
closer.
doesn't count. I'm
You're
not a
one
quilter.
step closer. You
No.
know it
Good
felt good.
blocking.
You know it was
Yes, you-
great.
You
It just
did a
gave you
good
shivers.
blocking.
You're just like, ooh, now what can I do? Yes.
Ollie, YouTube's blocking some of my shorts though because the songs get randomly what is it? Burning down the house. Used to be copyright free on YouTube. One day I look at my shorts, every song that I made with that is now blocked. If you don't live in the United States of America, you can't watch some of my my shorts, a ton of my shorts, because I use the same songs over and over because I don't want to get copyright striked. And it happens anyways.
There's Ron's link to the beautiful butterfly. And if you haven't subscribed to Ron, please do so. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No baby steps. I'm not doing no quilts.
Oh, and that reminds me. Now that we're talking about algorithms, hold on. Let me find which channel it is. The artist.
I'm telling you, Ollie,
I got a copyright strike
take
on
us
one of my
a while.
other channels. My wife has got a real estate where she does all of her rentals and stuff. And then they'll do like walkthroughs of the apartments or whatever it is. And then, so I'll just mute. I use CapCut and I'll mute their lawnmowers and crap in the back and the smoke alarms beeping. And I'll just put some music and I'll just, pick out I'll do a search for real estate background music. And I picked one of those and put it on there and uploaded it. I got a copyright strike because of that freaking music that was in CapCut that's for you to use.
I know.
And I'm like, this is BS.
Still to this day, I have this whole. It said, "Oh, you won't get a copyright strike on any of this." I downloaded this half hour of random music. All of it is copyright struck. All of it. So I have a gripe with Lord Algorithm. How come the Sewing and Ranting with Godless Sewing channel will get more views on shorts than I do on my so-called life? I've been posting random shorts on my other channel and I'm getting views. Look at that. 1K, 1.2.
Hey,
I'm
how's
subscribed to
Michigan?
your rant channel.
I posted a blooper on my other blooper channel too. It's me
Really?
it's me.
I've seen that one too.
I'm threading the
It's like,
machine and
okay,
it's so
it's been a
hot.
while. It's been a while.
It had been. It's if I don't make a video in a month, I feel rusty. I'm like, okay, and I stutter. So I'll cut myself off because I'm in the middle of sentence and I'm like blah blah blah, and I'm like, rah! I get so mad at myself, and I'll start all over. Anyone who's had speech therapy knows that you have to start from the beginning. So I will start all over, and I'm so mad.
I think
really
somebody
throws me
dubbed your
for a loop.
voice, somebody else's voice in there because it sounded like one of those Valley guys' voices in there.
Oh, when I'm like really ticked, it comes out. Are you kidding me? When I'm like really ticked, it comes right out. I couldn't.
Yeah, I like the bloopers. That was good.
As I don't make the bloopers will be coming. I need to go through my my videos because I will stop myself in mid sentence and be like, oh F, I need to start over. And that's another thing. I do not curse on stream, but in my bloopers, I do. I'm a human being. When I stub my toe, you'll find out how I really feel about said object. I'm a human.
I just hope you never have to put a blooper in there where you fell over one of your coats and tripped. I hope that never happens.
When I was sitting behind the chair,
Really,
I felt like
really, I don't.
I felt like a sardine in here. I felt like a sardine in a can when I was sitting behind that Kenmore. So my next threading a Kenmore will not be in a room where it's 100. I need to get a thermometer in here. But August is the hottest time of year in Southern California. So these are the hot August days. Oh man. So for my next project, let's spin a wheel, okay? Let's take a vote. Should I make a star-spangled cloak thing or a Sherlock Holmesy kind of inspired? I'll give you some visuals.
Can I make the wheel? Can I share the wheel?
Okay. So the options are
Hold on, I gotta get the wheel up.
my cloak, I'm gonna make a star-spangled cloak, and I have red lining for this.
Oops.
Or I'm gonna make full pocket.
Oh, I have the overalls on here too. Still.
Full pockets, Sherlock Holmesy jacket.
All right.
Well, what happened to the Boogie Nights outfit?
I just got it today. I just got the
that
material.
That needs to be the next project.
I just got it today.
There you go.
All right, can you repeat the outfits one more time for me?
Okay, we'll throw in Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. Okay, got it.
I know I didn't curse when the bagpipes hit me. That was a real test. I wanted to scream, "Holy smokes, Rocky Bullwinkle!" I wanted to just curse, but I went all the way up here in Canada a long time ago. I was cleaning out the closet, and bagpipe pipes are heavy. They're hard wood. You could hit someone with a bagpipe pipe, and it came on my head, and you could hear a real clunk. I gotta find that live stream. You could hear the actual clunk on my head.
A clunk like.
It was a clunk like.
Oh.
Clunk.
Right,
No, I'm not going to do that. I won't pull out. I used to stream with someone that would play the acoustic and it was annoying. Nope, because it's right here. It is literally my acoustic's right there.
You call it the Star Spangled Banner, what?
Watch shorts. YouTube started pushing some is 2 years old to my feed.
No, okay.
Okay, yes, Star Spangled Banner hoodie crop thing.
Hoodie. Okay, I'm just gonna call it hoodie.
Star Spangled hoodie.
I have Boogie Nights Star Spangled hoodie.
you don't want to say crop top, but I'm about to make a boogie night jumpsuit that's going to show every nook and cranny. Oof.
Top.
Hey, I've got some.
Look, it's even going to be in capital letters when you see it. Okay.
I think I've got some material to make a jumpsuit out of.
I'd wear that.
Yeah.
I would come running down the ramp. I would come running down the ramp. They'd be like, we saw him in the hallway. I'd come running down the ramp wearing that.
Mm-hmm.
I did get a visible goose egg. And that was one thing that traumatized everybody. I got hit on the head, and live on stream, my head started growing.
Played Flintstone.
Bagpipes are no joke, man. That's why when you see someone marching, those things are heavier than you think.
I bet.
It's just the weight's distributed in a weird way with bagpipes. So we got 3 outfits: the Boogie Nights, Sherlock Holmes, and the
Sherlock Holmes,
and the hoodie thing. That's it.
Okay.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
Oh no, hold on.
I feel like I'm in the Price is Right.
Right. Tell me what. Allow.
The price is wrong.
Can you see it?
Bob.
There it is. You ready?
All right, let's go. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Let's go. Big money, big money. Let's go. Big money.
Oh, I wanted the Boogie Nights.
That's what I wanted. You should have made the Boogie Nights all the way.
Hold on. Remove. Hold on.
All right, all right. Stars.
Nope. It was fake news.
Here we go. Spin it again.
We now know that Jess works for the Florida Electoral College. Good gravy.
Okay, here we go. Which one is it going to be?
Got to keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Got to keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Thank you, Ollie. That seems just a bit rigged to me.
I can rig.
I need a recount. Sorry, I'm gonna need a recount on that. I saw some hanging chads on that. I'm gonna need a recount. All right, I'll start working on it tonight.
No, you can do your crop top.
Keep on dancing.
You're not ready for the crop top yet.
Got to keep on dancing. The Boogie Nights outfit's gonna take 3 seconds. I got to work up the nerve to show my nagas on YouTube. Really, I'm gonna make those yellow flames big in the front.
Mm.
I'm gonna have a big yellow belt.
I think yes, either that or a tutu, like a belt, like a tutu.
You think I'm playing when in that Fresh Prince episode when Will Smith didn't graduate the 6th grade and he had to repeat the 6th grade, and then he had to do a play in front of his graduating class. All the kids were wearing tights. How come Will Smith was wearing a tutu? Because it's not flattering as an adult. Unless you're Dean Malenko and you got like 3 socks shoved in there and you can't tell anyways.
Well, Bam Bam Bigelow looked good in tights.
I miss that whole era. Man. You need to get a big wheel and put every one of your machines on it, spin on every vid. That's the machine you'll use. I tried that. I tried this thing. I tried machine of the week. I'm not organized enough. I tried. I was like, okay, this week I'm going to use my 301A, and then I'm going to use my brother. But then I end up using the same machine because it's faster than pulling a machine out and oiling it.
I'm thinking I need to bring my microphone home so I can be like a true MC with my spin the wheel. We got this. We'll put like a disco light behind me. It's gonna be amazing.
Are you kidding me? I'm born for game shows. Big money. Let's go.
Yeah. I got it. Hey.
So how'd you end up doing that? Just hit that plus and then adding that in the other screen, or how'd you do that, Jess?
Yeah, so you hit the plus button and then hit share screen, and then any tab that you have open is there, so you just have to read which one you want to and then select, and off you go. And It's about
I was wondering what that plus was for. I'm like, huh. I'm not going to hit it because I'll probably end up to self-destruct or something. The whole
All
room
right,
will blow up.
Inspector. Yeah.
I'm learning.
You say that, but I've clicked out of streams before. I've done all kinds of crazy stuff. I've exited my stuff out just hitting buttons.
Mm. And if he accidentally leaves the stream, we don't get kicked out. We still keep going.
Really?
We can still keep going.
Yeah, they changed that. It used to be if the host got kicked out, everybody else did, but they changed that.
No
Huh.
whammies.
No whammies.
Yes.
Andrea, a person after my own heart.
I love it.
I'm in this weird game show kick, and the old game show, they show the commercials for the Game Show Network, and all those whammy commercials, I forgot about. Those were hilarious. Womp womp, stomped on the whammy.
You want to press your luck?
My
Yes.
my son asked me, he's like, hey man, what's up with your new phase? You're watching game shows. I'm like, son, pre-internet, this is all we had. This is all. Like when he asked me, he always asked me, how do you know the words to this song? And I'm like, we didn't have any options back in the day, kid. This was the hit. Everybody knows the words to this song.
Oh. I used to work at Sprint. There was kids like 15, 20 years younger than me, and they were like, oh, I love the 80s songs. I'm like, dude, you don't know the freaking 80s songs like I know. And he's like, oh, let's play, it's the deal. And I'm like, I grew up, I knew every song there was. And he never could beat me. He was like, well, I used to listen when I was a kid. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
That's like me in Nirvana and Foo Fighters. I will, if there was a Foo Fighter reality show, I would win. It was like a game show. I could tell you where they were from, where like, but it's because I was into it when I was a kid, and so I watched television. I got into it. I wore the shirts, you know.
Yeah.
I just looked it up, and there is a Press My Luck virtual game that you can still play.
I was thinking about one night when we get a bunch of people in, I was gonna ask a bunch of questions from the Hollywood Squares, just random questions.
We all need whiteboards.
Oh, now I have that. Dun, dun, dun. Now I have that music stuck in my head. Oh, Jess, you're rubbing off on me. I'm leaving my sewing machine on.
Both of mine are off. Actually, all 4 of them are off. Yeah.
I used to be weird about that and turn them off immediately.
It was Kilroy's fault. Now I turn them off. I never used to turn them off.
I can't believe the Dodgers got swept. We are no longer in first place. I can't believe the Dodgers got swept by the Angels.
No way. Really? No way.
I'm putting it on the hockey channel. I want to play. Andrea, when we do, I will definitely invite everybody in.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Calgary and Colorado, and I can tell it's an old game by their jerseys. The kids sampled the songs from the 70s and 80s in their rap and hip hop. Absolutely. And James Brown, your power bill thanks you. Oh, man, my power bill is like, dude, get professional help. What are you doing?
The Yankees. Oh, never mind. Wrong thing. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Oh, man, I have some Star Spangled. I like that. We're going to have to do that with a lot of other things from now on. Oh,
right.
There we go. There
Yes,
we go.
Yes.
I'll be Pauline.
Still to this day, I tell his jokes hoping that nobody has ever heard of Paul Lynn. There are certain jokes that I tell.
Yeah, he always had a smart mouth. I mean, all the wisecrack on no matter what answer, they was like, oh no, we're going to have to ask him.
Oh, you are in second place now behind San Diego.
Oof, I told you, San Diego's been unstoppable. You know what? That's the game we play. They've been winning. We've been losing. Good for San
Seriously?
Diego.
I mean, you guys are neck and neck. If they lose the next game and you win, you guys are tied. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
guys are
we've
just
been
right
in
there.
first place. We've been in first place the entire season.
Yeah.
So last week was the first time that we haven't been in first place since the opening of this season.
Mm,
It is what it is.
yeah. Well, Atlanta's number 4. Less to be desired. So, but Toronto's number 1 in their division.
And they
Bring it
came and
on.
lost. They came and lost to the Dodgers. So we'll see what happens. Although
Yeah.
you aren't gay enough to play Paul Lynn, I play Paul Lynn.
All right. All right, Kilroy. That means you have to get on here. Are you coming, Kilroy?
Oh, now I have the Paul Lynn show, the 1970s version is on. The Paul Lynn show is on YouTube. I'm actually subscribed to the Paul Lynn channel.
He don't even see it.
I can see
He
it.
did.
Oh no, hold on. We'll make you big. Now I have that song stuck in my head. And I don't even want to say, will I get a copyright strike? Because I feel like I will if I play this song to the Hollywood Square.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to be.
You can be Suzanne Plachette. Oh man, you can tell I watched that show.
Yeah.
You could be Zsa Zsa Gabor. Oh, what's her name? She lived forever. Joan Rivers.
I could be Joan.
Joan Rivers was on there.
She has a death stare. I got that.
That's plastic surgery. That's the California Catwoman face.
That's true.
She literally had no feeling in her eyebrows, I bet.
No. No possible way.
And I'm not even saying that my grandma had plastic surgery. I'm not even saying that to be mean. Where I'm from, every other woman has plastic surgery, so we call it LA woman cat face.
Yeah.
Like when people freaked out when Madonna's face was swollen, every other person here looks like that.
It's crazy.
And I've been other places, Manhattan, Florida. People look like that too there, but it's more here.
Isn't Joan like a New Yorker? Like she's like from my area, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
Oh girl, I can embody Joan.
But she came here and never left.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'll come there and never leave. So.
See that you totally could do the Joan Rivers. She talks so much trash about people.
I could do that. I just have to get my niceness out of the way because I like to be nice to people.
I was watching Hollywood Squares, and she said something about Princess Diana that made me jump behind the couch. I was like, "Oh, you said that? Can we say that? Too soon." Oh, whoops. Plastic surgery is better than Botox. At least you can smile with plastic surgery. This is very true. That is very true. My grandmother could still smile and have expression.
Mm-hmm.
Joan was no joke. She's dead now. Complications from
years.
A few years.
Yeah.
My algorithm, like I watch a bunch of stuff, and because she's on a ton of stuff, like her show came up when she had her own talk show on Fox when she basically went up against Carson.
Yeah.
I've watched every episode because she only had one season. But like, I don't know. So my algorithm has a ton of Joan Rivers stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have the Paul Lynn song. The Paul Lynn show had a very distinct song in the beginning of it. It's da-na-na, da-na-na, da-da-na-na-na. It's very 1970s.
All right. Well, you just let us know when it's going to happen. We just need to make it happen. Tasha can come on. Tammy can come on.
And I'll be the host. I have the tacky jackets. I had to stop myself from buying a wool jacket. I had to stop myself from watching those shows.
Mm.
I saw there's a wool jacket at my Goodwill and it's still there, and I'm like, you can't wear a wool coat when it's 100 something outside. You can't.
You wear tweed when it's 100, but you're still making them.
I know, but I made that, and I it's a labor of love.
It is. It is.
Plus, when I started going to Vegas, that was one thing I was shocked I didn't find. I was expecting to find like crazy jackets, but all I did was find my red one.
Mm.
Makes me look like a midget Suge Knight.
Whenever I come back, we'll have to go thrift store shopping and see what crazy fabric we can find at thrift stores around Ontario and stuff.
I still can't believe I found fabric in Vegas. That never happens. I find bed sheets, I find drapes, all kinds of stuff, but I never find fabric. And with you, that was my first time ever discovering fabric like that.
It just knew that you were with a quilter.
And that was quilt fabric too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I found rulers for you and everything.
Ron's like, burn it. Quiltless sewing.
Ron, I will, and we will. I will.
Don't make me go get my quiltless sewing.
Come on, Ron, we can do it.
You know what's funny? I have the quiltless sewing right here because all day every vest I've been pulling a vest out. I'm like, okay, I'll put on another one. I pull another vest out. I'm like, okay, if I move this patch and put this patch here,
it doesn't go with the jacket that you got the other day.
It's all about the presents, though. I might put it on one of my really old ones just to spice it up. I have some vests in here that are older than my son.
Yeah.
All right, we've been going for 3 hours, and I know you have to go to school tomorrow. It's a school night.
I don't want to go to school.
Oh man, I literally got a dread inside when you said that. I remember saying that out loud. I don't want to go. I don't like.
I feel sick. I don't want to go.
I was just there yesterday.
The responsible adult in this family. So.
Oh, I remember the first time when my son was a little guy, and I'm like, "All right, you got to take a shower," and he looks at me and he's like, "But I took one yesterday." I'm like, "Greatest excuse of all time, but you still got to take one."
Yeah. Was he excited to go to school when he first started kindergarten? Do you remember that?
Yes. Yeah. He's always wanted to get rid of all of us. So he's me. I very famously, really quick, I'll tell a really quick story. My mom had a T-bird. She had a Thunderbird. Yeah. And I'll never forget. It was T-top and everything. I'll never forget. She pulls up to the school. She gets out. She closes the door. I lock the door. She walks around and she looks at me and she's like, "Mother," and audible out loud to where everyone can hear. She's like, "Open this door before I break the glass." And I said, "Nope. I'd rather go home with you and be murdered than go to kindergarten." So I was that kid. She tells that story all the time about how I locked her out of her own car, and she was like, I was trying to be classy in front of the other mothers. Because my mom was no joke. My mom would have, my mom, I'm surprised she didn't punch through the glass. But oh yeah. And I opened the door. I was like, well, maybe she'll forget in an hour. And I ran into kid. That was my first day of kindergarten. Yeah. I remember that. First day.
Did the Thunderbird have a vinyl top on it?
Yeah.
We had a brown Thunderbird with a half vinyl top. Just the back half was
vinyl. My parents had two, and I'll never forget. I asked them, "Why'd you guys get rid of those cars?" And they were like, "We had to grow up." We had to grow up. That was always their answer, was we had to grow up. Oh, was my kid 18? Awesome, Cynthia. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. I'm rooting for your son, Cynthia. Going to college freshman year, that's nerve-wracking. And I'm like, because my son's going to go to college, and they'll be like, "Who's that old wrinkled guy next door?" She's like, "That's my dad. Just ignore him. That's my dad." "Who's that old guy wearing a vest?"
Oh, stop.
You guys are absolutely awesome. We'll be back at it on Friday. For anyone who wants to join, for everyone else, thank you so much to everyone who watches this in the future. I thank you. You make the channel what it is, and I thank you. So until next time, Ron, thank you so much for joining, Surgeon General. And 20 McTwin from the Twin Plants playing first base for the Minnesota Twins, former star of the show, Twin Peaks. Thank you so much for joining.
It's my pleasure.
I didn't know you was an auctioneer.
I can be. Are you kidding me?
No,
Hey,
I'm
if
Queen.
it's-
I changed my name. I'm Queen Cassiopeia now.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it. Well, Queen
Yes.
Cassiopeia and her
Thank
court
you.
will be back on Friday.
Thank you.
I hope everybody has a great week. I'll see you guys on Friday. Until then, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely